Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the archive. We're back with Seasons of Ghost as scheduled, and we are here not for super long tonight. It is a Monday, after all. Most of my players do have work in the morning, so we'll be taking... Well, there's things that I want to get to tonight, but whether or not we get to them is completely up to how fast we go. But regardless, the schedule I posted last night in the Discord should remain consistent. I see no reason I should miss any of the days that I have scheduled for this week. But I have said that several times, and things have happened, so we'll figure things out as we go. Regardless, I don't want to waste too much of our time, since I know most of our players aren't going to be up very late. But, so we will just get into it. Over to the tabletop view, and... Shit, things are broken again. God damn it. I'm gonna have to fix that mid-fucking stream. Fuck. God, I hate it so much. Oh, well, it's fine. I'm gonna unmute and undeafen now. And Joe, hello, everybody.
I will say this.
So horrible.
In my cousin's campaign that we're playing on Saturdays, I remember a lot more just because there's like zero pressure to remember anything.
Oh, huh.
Passive brain remembrance
Yeah,
capacity.
I'm like, oh, this is a great time. Whatever. I don't have to remember this, and then my brain just does. And I'm like, oh.
First of all, I've got to fix, we're going to roll for recap. Hello, everybody. And then I got, while you guys are doing while whoever's doing that, I need to fix fucking nuts art.
And we gotta reset roll data.
Yeah, I'll do that now.
Three.
Three what? Oh, yeah, 3 for recap. I see what it is.
3.
We're all voting for 3.
Pick number 3, my lord.
This isn't a fucking democracy.
I know you're a communist.
I get it done quicker because I have notes written down instead of having the...
Just like
Clear, roll data cleared. We're going 1d5. Skip 5 is not.
3.
Not?
Nut. It's 4. Oh, look, it's always Aaliyah. It's literally always Aaliyah. That is fucking hilarious.
That's crazy. I'm not doing it.
It's funny how these things work out. You can feel free to use a hero point to make me re-roll.
Oh, I'm just not gonna do it. What are you gonna do? Fucking can't play? Okay, I'll just go to bed.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're gonna gift her. Now she can go ready for her interview.
He's throwing down the gauntlet.
I mean, I could forcibly remove a hero point from you. I don't need you to do it.
You could, and I could also just leave.
Oh, damn. Here, just read it.
How fucking
crazy.
rude.
Right.
Unbelievable.
Jeez.
No
women.
respect. Okay, let's not go that far.
I mean...
Before she confirms it.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll re-roll. I'll be a nice guy and disclude you this time, but this is twice in a row. I'm not gonna take this again.
I'm confident you have rolled me more than 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's 3. Fucking just do the recap. I gotta fix the art anyway. Fucking hell.
Right. Yeah. See? Karma, baby.
Fucking ass.
Baby.
I hate all of you. Absolutely fucking hate all of you.
Shit.
Regale us with what the fuck we did last time, because I don't remember much except throwing a sword at a doll.
Session 18. Returning to town in a much shorter time than it took us to get to the monastery, we encounter a crowd at the entrance to town where they were concerned of where we were. Allaying their concerns, we all head home to relax after the trip. Next morning, while at the tea house, Granny Hugh and old Matsuki come by and ask us about the monastery and what we found out. At first, hyperventilating at the news, Himiko was able to calm them with reassurance that things were fine, though knowing better that the road ahead was still fraught with peril. After they leave, we discuss our course of action to get the town ready for the coming winter, and Yor and Himiko, along with Ruju at times, go to Himiko's house to research the books recovered from the monastery, to hopefully find out more about Governor He and what he did. As the first week ends, Borraeck is recruited to rescue a cat in a tree. It goes pretty well, though he does receive some battle scars in the process. Shinzo returns and advises us to hold a feast for the kamis of the forest, to get them to possibly bless the town for the winter. We take his advice and hold it at the end of the week. It goes off with only a slight hiccup. Though we fed and entertained them very well, they took exception to our lack of decorations and did some damage to the tea house, which Asuka repairs during the week. Shinzo also visits us and brought us a book of tea gifts for having the feast for the kamis and having it go well. The kamis also left us each a gift at the tea house in thanks. Continuing with town prep for winter, as well as some personal endeavors, we spend the rest of the week doing so. As the week is closing out, Marynor has a nightmare that has him on edge more than he was already. We finish the town's prep as well as some more of our personal tasks the next week. As usual, someone, I or her in fact, has disappeared. But wait, there's more. As we were about to search for her, we find out that the paper factory is on fire. With this immediate threat in front of us, we head over to find out that it's not on fire, though something is destroying the place. Upon entering, we discover some trapped people in the rubble and a little girl trying to get her doll. We also find the cause of the building's destruction. Yeah, I know. A couple of haunts. Why this is happening, we have no idea. Rescuing the two that were trapped, as well as healing them a bit, we were able to get them out of the building. Turning our attention to the haunts and the little girl's doll, we were able to intimidate them into leaving, while Borraeck was having trouble climbing the rubble. Marynor, tired of waiting, decides to throw his sword at the doll, trying to dislodge it, and does so. With his sword falling to the floor, missing the child by a mile, she catches her doll, and we then exit the building. The crowd that was around and those we rescued thank us and head home. Before we can leave, though, two plant-like creatures appear down the road from us, seemingly out of nowhere. It's clobbering time.
Yes, it is. And those two plant creatures look not too happy. And we'll go over to the map, because we have a fight to ensue.
Do you guys need fertilizer? Is that why you're here?
I have not visited the outhouse today, so...
I got some fertilizer stirring in my tummy right now. Hold on.
Alright. And once the map loads...
Fog 'em, Ruju, fog 'em.
Sometime, I'll zoom out so we can
Why
see
does
all
Marynor
of the action.
have blood?
I don't know. I noticed that earlier. Initiative.
I didn't take
Just-
damage.
Just heal yourself 1 HP and I bet it goes away.
There's no HP to heal. I am healed.
Exactly. Just
Did it
right
go
click
away?
your token, highlight your HP, type +1, hit enter.
What do you mean plus?
Yeah, it's here.
One?
It doesn't
It'll
really
go
matter.
away.
It doesn't go away. That's,
Would everybody
You're forever
roll
bloodied.
initiative?
yeah, that's kind of ass.
Let us
probably
begin
fix.
this fight.
Roll the 2. Alright, we're starting off strong, boys. Roll the 2.
Let's get the roll.
All right, I gotta roll
Forward.
for your.
I
Who's
started
bloodied?
off.
No one is bloodied for me.
Oh,
Just
look at
curious.
that.
Who's mine?
Yeah.
Oh, I had the wrong
Yeah.
thing.
Oh,
Ah,
blood
beautiful.
rolls. Wait.
I didn't roll. Yeah.
I get to go
I
first.
started off stronger than you.
Isn't that
Oh,
beautiful?
look at that. And you still have a higher fucking initiative.
I think Rangers have, yeah,
What the
master perception.
I don't think
That's
that's
shit.
right. I don't think that's right at all. I
What?
think I gotta look these guys up on Archives of Nethys, because the game is telling me they don't have a speed, and I don't think that's right.
Oh no, it's
I don't-
perfectly right. We're not moving.
I don't think you hit play on the encounter yet either.
I did not, but
He's
you
doing
know, the
research.
initiative. I have to make
gotta
sure
look
they
it over.
actually can move.
I just wanted some music.
They can. A game is wrong. They can fly.
That's
Fly?
that's
A
our only
plant,
movement.
dude?
Yep.
That's fucking weird.
And
know,
that's
people
what it says on my thing.
Well, what
I
is
Do
it
they
will-
called?
have to
We
use
can
a
look it
fly
up. and
action
see.
every turn?
Oh
to stay
yeah,
up in
I'm
the
not
air?
going to let
So
you
you
look
want
it
to see
up.
my thing?
All right. This and combat will begin as this one seemingly takes flight. It's a plant, but it flies, and it's going to fly.
Maybe it does like Spider-Man swing or some shit.
Yeah, there you go.
One action. 2 action, it's going to get right up in Borraeck's face. And it's going to sort of
Probably crit
reach
with a damage.
out with its... And I will post the art for
Why am
these
I
guys.
so bloodied? This bloodied
They're
thing's
like...
gonna bother me.
They're like
Oh,
spirits.
They're a ghost.
They're like plant
yeah.
ghosts.
Their
Oh,
feet
okay.
are like ghostly and shit.
Yep. That's actually
And
kinda
they
know
look
what weapon
particularly
I'm using.
tough. Almost like they might be elite.
Elite or something.
And this one's just going to reach out with its ghostly hand and attempt to strike you, Borraeck.
Not in the face.
And it's going to
Ah,
roll a natural 1. How tragic.
Yes.
Sorry. You and I are
cool. And
tied
you got a
right
plus
now.
18 to hit? Holy shit. Oh,
You know, you can roll a
I
7
have
in
a
crit.
plus 17 to hit. That's
yeah,
not
these
that
are
hard.
monster. These are leveled elite monsters.
Yeah,
What do
it's
you
only
want?
one higher than me. I would have thought it would
Yeah,
have been much
it's only one
higher than me.
mm.
Y'all, why don't you guys?
I was
take
expecting a
high
plus
plus
20
hit?
on
Mine's
these
a plus
elites.
God.
What is your plus to hit? Yours should be plus 17.
Mine is plus
16 probably. Yeah.
Oh, 16. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
They get
Still close.
Dominators get extra damage shit. It's fine.
Yep.
Balance.
Yeah, I mean it works itself
Ruju,
out.
it's your turn. This giant spectral ghost plant thing just tried to swipe at Borraeck. What will you do?
Is it flying?
No, it's grounded at the moment. It's not in the air.
Okay.
It like hovered
I
on
did.
its way over.
I'm gonna turn
It
up the
glittered.
music a little bit.
It was
Actually, Kyle,
glittered.
do you mind turning up the music for me?
That's solid right there.
Does it work?
It
I can
worked
hear it.
last session.
Well, I turned it up. Did it work?
Yeah,
can
it
hear
got
it.
turned up, but didn't really turn it up that much for me. I needed to turn it up a little bit more.
Oh no!
Ooh, damn. 2 misses. Tragic. Oh,
I
look.
might not have ownership of that playlist, so it might not actually change. for my good.
Okay.
Me doing anything is absolutely tragic.
Yeah, it's gonna fly up twice and try to hit Borraeck again.
Bye, Borraeck.
Ah, you got targeted. I could see your ring glow blue.
Oh no! Don't go
Well, it didn't
blue.
go blue for me.
Anytime you get targeted, it glows blue.
That's better.
Oh, does it? Oh, that's interesting.
You take 15 points of void damage. Also, I need you to go ahead and make me this fortitude save.
Not again.
Oh my god, that actually fails. Borraeck, you feel your body start to harden as you are slowed 1.
Yay.
Petrification effect.
See, watch. Like if I target Borraeck, blue, blue,
Yeah.
Yep.
blue.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think we
No,
all
it's a
noticed
quick
that.
flash,
Thank
I
you.
see.
Cool, very neat. Asuka.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
Borraeck,
right.
you look down and you see that your boots are starting to turn to wood.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
it is
beat stone,
petrification.
I guess.
That's not good.
But you're more flammable, so I don't know. There are trade-offs.
I'm gonna hunt
Okay, I can
prey.
make ice.
I'm
Probably also not that
gonna.
good if you're a plant.
Yeah, generally being wood is not like great.
I've
I
seen
mean, it's not
leshies do well.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
because they're
like-
naturally wood.
I'm just
feel
gonna be a
like
big leshy. It's fine.
It'll work. It'll buff itself out.
It'll buff
I also
itself
feel
out.
like- Yeah.
Ah,
I feel
shit.
like people are less likely to destroy something that's made of wood than something of stone. Like hooligans. I
Ooh,
feel like
there
they
we
see stone as
Damn.
a challenge.
That cover.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
So the second of the flurry hit,
Dealing
Pop off, King.
damage.
and then
It
Poe
does
gets
not.
his little deal.
Is
His
it bleeding?
little deal.
His
He gets to do his thing and
deal.
stuff.
It
He's
doesn't
dealing.
appear to be taking the persistent bleed damage.
Yeah,
Ah.
right.
That tracks.
Wasted a
annoying.
rune.
It is a
So let's see here. I think that was all because I had to hunt.
Himiko.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, bless. Good pick.
Then
Good call,
I
good call.
will. You know what? I'm gonna stay here because yours gonna move. I'll cancel blast. Then I will cast. The Bork's going next.
I'm genuinely surprised Borraeck failed that fortitude save.
I mean, I rolled a 3. Couldn't help
I,
it.
I was very like you need. That's basically what you need to roll to fail. You are
What do you
slowed,
do? Guidance.
so you have 2 actions, Borraeck, but it is your turn.
Okay, so I do the typical rage.
Is the bless aura on there? I can't tell.
Nope.
No.
You gotta
Okay.
drag
Let
it.
me drag it to
on
you,
over
my
from the
stuff.
or you
card.
can do it. Yeah.
Oh, I got it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, would you look? Oh, I
It
only
takes
have
a
one
minute to
action.
remember
Shit.
to do that.
About to say I could swipe. No, I can't.
PP.
PP.
Yes.
Oh,
Thank you for your
that's
contribution,
cool.
not as
Yes.
always.
How kind of you,
For
Nut.
having
Oh,
me
my
out
mic's
here.
unmuted? Oh, no.
Yeah, Borraeck, you just bring down your temple sword and slash into it, and it takes that damage pretty handedly.
Oh, hey, this
Andy?
one does ice
Fine.
too.
Okay,
good hand.
Yor
No.
is going to
How long are you slowed?
I can tell you.
No, like Borraeck.
It doesn't say.
Oh.
It doesn't say.
What?
Make a fortitude save or become slowed 1 or slowed 2 on a crit fail. Further failed saves against this effect increase the slowed condition. It does not give me a duration.
That's
Impossible.
great.
I
'Cause
can
it's not-
literally
Stun goes
I-
away as you use
Listen,
it, but
man,
slowed
if you don't
always has
believe
a
me.
time.
Of course, this also tried to tell me that it couldn't move too. So let me check. I'll go to the legacy
Yeah,
version.
I would check the actual stat book.
I was gonna say, it kind of just sounds like Foundry's having a day.
It's not Boundary, it's the module.
Kind of sounds like the mod's having a day.
No, Archives of Nethys also doesn't tell me.
What the fuck?
So do you
Well,
do you just go by basic?
Guessing it's something
slow
until they're
rules?
dead.
Or does it default to your beginning of your next turn type thing?
If it doesn't.
Oh,
Being
wait,
slowed
but you're
once I'm getting
saying-
your next turn would be just the same as stunned one.
But yeah,
That's
right.
true.
But you're
Yeah.
saying that he was turning wood, so like maybe there's more checks that he has to do, and then maybe if he passes one, then it would go away or something, right? Like, is it built into the?
Nope,
Like a-
doesn't say.
like a
description.
disease.
Fuck.
Huh.
Weird.
Oh, all right. Guess you're just
Well,
fucked.
why did
Borraeck.
you fail the check, Reno? It's all your fault.
Yep.
You
Yeah,
have
you
2
dumbass.
actions
Fucking
forever
idiot
now.
over here.
What
You no
fucking-
longer
You
get
are
3 actions.
permanently stunned of 1. Reno, that's
Forever and a
tragic.
day.
I'm just saying he had one job, and here we are.
Okay.
guess
Yor
I'll just make
is
you
going
guess.
to. He is channeling elements, so he is going to use weapon infusion.
15, 20.
He is
Yeah,
going
infuse on me.
to give himself. I don't fucking know what he usually gives himself. He's and then
Yeah,
he is.
That's why we're all like, what the fuck?
2 actions. We'll give him forceful. No, that's for melee. We're using ranged. Propulsive is the one we want. So he's going to target the one that's wounded and use a 2-action elemental blast.
Makes sense.
That it reset my trait to thrown, but he missed. So, yep. That's unfortunate. He is going to, however, use his second action to attempt this again. Or last action to attempt this again. I used 2 action. He can use a 1-action blast, though, at range.
Get him, your.
Actually,
That's
Hit.
better. Oh, for max damage.
Fire.
Nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
the blast of
Right.
flame sparks into this weird spirit tree thing. And it doesn't seem to do more damage, but it does deal
Aw.
damage.
Okay, so it's not weak to fire.
Well, we're gonna
Marynor.
find out if these things have attack of op. 1, 2, 3. If I go there, I get flanking, yeah?
You get flanking if you stand in front of Poe, remember?
In
'Cause-
front of Poe.
Because Ruju has
Because
the
if you
feet-
stand next to me, you always have flanking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I can't
If you're
stand in
adjacent
front
to
of
me.
Poe because
And no,
I
you
can't
do
hop
not have
inside.
flanking where you're standing.
So do I have to move there?
You'd have to move. Yeah, you'd have to move down one.
Okay, that's fine. I have enough movement speed to do that. I just didn't know. So we're gonna do the thing.
Yeah, I love
Okay.
doing the thing.
You know
The
Thing.
thing
it's...
told me
You know.
something, I think.
The
I don't know.
thing.
Didn't actually tell me anything. And then, am I targeting the correct one?
You
Yes, I
learn,
am.
but not its other weakness. Yep, it doesn't have a weakness, so you
Okay.
didn't get information.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yep,
Okay.
no.
So then I'm gonna do the thing.
Ah.
Oh, big
10
fat.
points of damage as you
That's
slash
so
into
bad.
it using your esoteric powders and different things
And I
to
do
sort of
the other
enhance
thing.
your strike. And you whack it again with your,
Oh, Jesus.
slash it again, dealing more damage as it sort of screeches out in pain and it turns to look at you.
Yeah, that's valid.
You just did like 35 damage to it.
Damn.
And it has a new target.
Yeah. I forget I get +5 extra damage because if I use exploit vulnerability and it's my
Yep.
target. I forget about that.
It's
I'm like, what do you
going
mean I did
to
extra damage? The fuck
attack
are you
you?
on about? And I was like,
Every
oh.
time.
wow.
I know, right?
Okay.
Crazy.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead and take
okay.
28 points of void damage.
Ooh, it got revenge.
Yeah, it,
I need you to make this fortitude save.
Uh-oh, you're gonna be slowed forever too.
Nah, Marynor.
Nah, I have.
Oh, you're
Okay,
slowed
Mary.
forever, ever.
You
No,
are
hold
slowed
on.
too. Okay.
Oh, here I
Oh my
Oh
god!
my
What
god.
are the fucking...
Hey, I
that
think
is...
the game heard you.
You are
Yeah.
slowed
Wow.
too
That's why I
as
don't
your
talk shit to the
legs entirely turn to wood, and you are still able to move, but you get the feeling another one of those failures, and you're going to be in a pretty bad situation here.
Guys, what the fuck?
It's
What
going
is
to attempt to
going
attack you again,
Don't piss off
and
the
it's going to
guy.
hit.
Crazy.
Leave.
Uh-oh.
Another 20 points of
Uh-oh.
damage, and I need the fortitude save again.
Oh.
Okay.
Success.
Oh.
You are fine, and it's going to make one last attempt to strike you. I
Wait,
really
that-
thought that was going to be another natural 20.
Oh, I was about to just
four
be like, alright, well, for our next character.
No, I have a plan for how
So
this
now
is
you
going.
just have one action forever now.
No, that's not how this fucking works.
Borraeck is down to 2.
I'm not going to do that. That would be fucking cruel. I'm not that
It would
much
be
of an
hilarious,
asshole.
is what you mean.
It would
That'd be
permanently
hilarious.
cripple
It
a
would be
character
absolutely
forever.
hilarious.
Yeah.
No, we're just now double peg leg buddies.
Hey!
There you
we're
go.
peg buddies, we're peg-like buddies.
God damn it.
We're just really
We have
bonding
emergency
over
Ruju,
here.
it's your
Fire.
turn. You want to kill this thing before it kills Marynor?
Alright.
Or, you know,
time
does
to
irreparable
probably
damage
get this
to my
again.
psyche.
Let's do it.
Get it, Ruju.
Do some more missing.
No.
Oh
Big
my
hit.
god, I hit.
E.
Nice, good hit.
Nice.
Holy
Nice
fuck.
damage.
Oh,
20
That wasn't even a
damage.
crit.
Yeah, it
It does take. It does seem to take significantly less damage from that.
Ah, you
I
can't
wanted-
crit it. Or you can't sneak attack.
Precision, yeah, precision damage.
Oh. Still, that's fucking...
But even with the persistent damage
Ooh.
immunity, you just stab it and get it right in the juicy ghost bits. I
In
don't
the
fucking know.
Juicy.
Okay,
Hit him in the
okay.
juicies, Ruju.
This one is still concerned
Wow.
with
Nice.
Borraeck.
Bless Ruju. When you get to heal, not to be selfish or anything, but since your fan can heal now,
Oh. I could have done that as a third action. Oh well.
If you still had an action, I'll let you take it.
Yeah, here, just because it won't. I'm not moving or anything. It's just literally a D20 roll, I think.
Yeah, let me double check. I think it's
let me check it.
As I'm still in
It
triple digit
is
HP.
2D, sorry, no,
Straight up, right?
How many fucking hit points do you
It is
have,
3D8.
bro?
Alright,
Fortitude
Oh,
save.
nice.
Those 20 hit points, you
131
can
plus
restore
11
20
when I
HP.
rage.
Marynor.
20 to you. Nice.
Love that.
Nice job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not to be selfish or
Nah,
anything,
you
but,
know
it
what? You
kinda
know
hurt.
what? Let's see how bad this game hates us.
Right.
Oh,
Eh.
shit!
I would
Yep,
tell
we-
you, if you took that critical fail, you would be petrified. you would gain 2 slowed values on top of your 1, and immediately
Yeah, it
become
sounds like a
petrified.
basilisk, but there's probably a way to unpetrify someone from these dudes, like using their ichor or something, just like a basilisk.
Right. You know
There
what?
has to
I'm
be something.
confident
Is there-
Himiko can figure it out, probably.
Exactly.
I'm looking at the lore in this, and it doesn't tell me, but I have a plan. Do not worry.
Like, I'll figure it out.
He's gonna petrify you, and then he's gonna figure it out.
Yeah,
Is it considered
exactly,
an affliction?
exactly.
You're gonna pretty much die for a second, and then he's just gonna figure it out.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. I have a plan. It's fine.
He gets there when he gets there.
There you go.
Can you make that fortitude save again, Reno?
I'm not gonna lie. I thought
Don't
you were
crit
gonna
fail,
say Manor. I was
please.
like, bitch, where?
Guys, I'm injured. I'm below triple digit HP.
I hate
No,
you. I hate
Borraeck.
you so much.
No.
I think I'm actually at your max right now.
There you
Okay,
go.
yep.
What?
Well, he will have problems if he is
131 hit
petrified.
points?
It won't
Yeah.
matter how much
Yeah.
HP you have if you're literally a tree.
Basically have 142 when
You
I
know
run.
what? We can plant him in front of the door at the
And
tea
miss.
house.
We can't put it in.
Yeah, there'll be a little statue for the tea house, you know?
Oh,
Wow, that looks just like Borraeck. It looks
That's so funny.
That's because it
A
is.
little lawn ornament. You know,
Yo,
some people
what
put
the
up
heck?
gnomes.
That's hilarious.
Some people put up gnomes in their front yard.
I don't
You
know
just put up
if
the
you guys have ever
petrified
read
bodies
the
of
Percy
your
Jackson
friends.
series,
yeah.
but if you've ever read the Percy Jackson series,
Mhm.
this would be a way back for a lot of us.
Throwback.
In the first book,
Fucking- Yep.
Percy and his satyr Grover, they go to Medusa's place. And
His
Grover
satyr,
is
not
looking
his
at a
satyr
statue of
friend.
another satyr, and he's like, "Man, that really looks like my Uncle Dan or whatever his name
Yeah.
was." And
Yeah.
it was his Uncle Dan because Medusa had
Hold
turned him
up.
to stone.
That is my uncle.
Yeah, fucking hilarious. Alright. Yeah, your arrow sort of lands true, but, you know, it's a fucking tree, so it doesn't do a ton.
Oh god.
But, you know, it's doing normal damage, but you just didn't roll that high.
I haven't seen Borraeck for days, but boy, that statue looks great. Who carved it?
Not
woodworkers
morbid or anything.
They're
Yeah.
so good.
Himiko, you're up.
Okay.
Meanwhile, they still can't throw us a parade.
I know.
I-
Don't get me started.
Oh,
I'm gonna get so fucking heated about this.
Alright,
Oh,
I
yeah,
am
that makes
going
me
to cast Forbidding Ward.
Like Manor's
I
willing
think
to
you
die
guys
on
have
this
way
hill.
more to be concerned about other than the fact that this fucking parade.
Cast Forbidding
Yeah,
Ward.
this is a hill.
The
Uh,
Marynor has
die
nothing
on.
else to worry about.
Well,
Oops.
he does. He's just depressed and wants his parade.
Put down
Right
Okay.
now more than ever.
Parade happiness is fleeting happiness. Marynor.
Yeah, well,
Then
you know, he wants to feel temporary dopamine, okay?
I will.
You know, I can understand that. I feel that.
You know, like, he's lost a lot recently. He's been through it, okay?
True that.
To here.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag that to me.
Yep, take it. Borraeck, you have 2 actions. Still slow.
That's all I need. That means I don't have to crit fish.
True.
Bro, I got one
Yeah,
action,
you know,
so
that's a
I can't
good
even
point.
throw my sword and then recall it.
Well, instead of wasting an action on a crit fish, you can just not have that action. You know, it's basically the same.
Exactly, it's great.
Doink, doink.
Wow.
Hit.
Well,
Nice.
and you guys told me we were talking about stepping last week. I had no idea that was a fucking thing. So like now I know how to
Oh,
play this
what?
game.
You really,
Oh, really?
know that stepping?
Oh my
Well,
God.
we ran into like 0 monsters with attack of opportunity and abomination bolts, to be fair.
Yeah.
And when
that's
we did
nice.
run into it, we kind of just
Yours
like,
gonna do
"Ooh,"
the same
and then
thing
dealt
as
with it.
last time. Weapon infusion. Propulsive. 2 action, elemental blast.
Get him, your.
Blast.
And then anyway,
Well,
next
but
order
hit.
was-
Oh, no, he
you know
hit.
what I mean?
14
Yay.
points of fire damage against that thing, and then he is going to use a 1-action elemental blast to follow up.
Nice.
And
No.
hits.
with the razzle dazzle.
Wow, almost a max.
So
damage.
is the elemental blast like a spell, like a map,
No.
sort of like a
yeah, it
spell
has
hit or
map.
whatever it is, or is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's got the attack trait.
Yeah, that was the word I was looking for.
Well, me and my one action is
Yep.
got
You're gonna move to get within range?
I fucking
Probably.
Go give Borraeck flanking. That'll be a good use of your
Or you're gonna
turn.
throw
he
your
has it.
weapon and use your entire next turn to recall it.
But Ruju's not next
Uh,
to the enemy. That doesn't
since-
give Borraeck flanking on the enemy.
Yeah, I have to be adjacent to the enemy. as
Oh,
well.
you have to be
This is
adjacent to the
Yeah.
enemy.
New target, I have to redo esoteric.
Oh yeah, you have to do the esoteric
Yeah.
vulnerability. There is your action.
Well,
Well, I guess you don't have to.
That's
But...
kind of funny.
it did give it had the buff on both though. So do you have the contagious thingy or whatever that it is at level 7?
I don't think so.
Don't.
I thought
I-
Reno had it by 7. The thing where if you do
sympathetic
It's a
vulnerabilities.
class feat, I believe.
Duh,
have
he
that.
does.
yeah, sympathetic. So you would have had the other one not as your target, but it would have been extra damage on them.
When you have your mortal weakness applied to your strikes, also apply the weakness against any creature that has that weakness, not just creatures of the exact same kind. It does not have the same weakness, is the thing. Because there is no weakness.
No, but so normally how it works, I think, is when you exploit vulnerability on like a cat, all the other cats would also have the weakness. But if the cat was weak to fire and the rat is weak to fire, the level 7 thing makes it so now you do it on the cat and the rat will now have the weakness because they share a weakness.
Yes, when you
So
have
it's
your
even
personal
better.
antithesis applied to a non-humanoid creature, you can apply your custom weakness to all creatures of the exact same kind. Yep.
Yeah, so I think she didn't need to use it to get it on the other
No,
one.
and if you want to take that action back, you are more than welcome to.
But it is important to note that it's a sympathetic weakness or whatever. It's not actually your target, so you can't do like reactive strike on anything that isn't the actual target.
Correct.
I see.
But you still get the extra damage on the other things of the same type.
I don't know if it's worth moving. Hold on a second here,
Yep.
boys.
Holding. I don't. What am I supposed to hold on to?
Oh, you're
Oh,
dead.
yeah.
Careful with
Okay,
that
I'm holding it.
question.
I'm holding it.
Nope, that doesn't
Ah.
help me.
I should have
Thank you, not
thought
you,
about
as
what I said
always.
before I said it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Throw sword.
you made a mistake. I throw my sword.
Oh, it's an attack.
Borraeck
Oh.
yells out.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Oh, do damage to it. What else are you gonna do? Unless you can intimidate it.
He yells out, fuck it.
That's exactly what he would say. Fuck it. Yay.
Oh, damn. It's okay.
So, Ryan, you're
Yeah.
gonna have to hold shift and manually apply the extra damage because it's no longer, it's all broken now.
Yeah, I know.
That's me.
It's what, 5 extra damage? Equal to
I don't
bonus
remember,
one?
probably.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
it
It's
was
just
5.
5 extra.
5 is what I heard, yeah.
That's what showed up when I did it for the other thing was just 5
Yep,
extra
your
for the-
sword flies through the air,
And
and
it's sticking in it.
With the greatest of ease.
I really should be applying some sort of penalty to this,
Sticking
because
in it.
it's not a thrown weapon.
Yeah, it's an improvised at that point. So
Yeah,
you're
it's an improvised
and,
attack.
but the rules on improvised is
Is
GM
it
makes shit up.
uses- Yeah, it should probably deal less damage.
Like, I
I don't
firmly
know. He's been
believe
doing it pretty often. He's become proficient.
Well,
mean,
technically
I
it would
understand
use his same proficiency bonus because he's trained in all martial weapons.
I can
Right.
understand having, like, a range penalty, like, after a certain...
Like after.
Yeah,
Like, that makes
well,
sense.
let me put it to you this way. A hatchet has a thrown range of 10 feet. And this is a
Right.
short sword. Short swords are not aerodynamic.
Hey,
It
I've
would
seen
be
movies where
just,
guys
it would
go on.
probably be a flat 2 penalty to all ranged attacks.
Yeah, well, there you
Granted, that would have hit regardless, but still.
go. Yeah,
I'm going to
that seems
start
fair.
invoking a -2 to all of your thrown attacks. Anything past 10 feet is another -2, and we're going to go by range
That-
increments of 10.
The, the thing is, if Marynor keeps doing it, will he then just become that proficient at
That's
it when it'll go
not
away?
how weapon traits work.
Maybe if you take
by
2
that
weeks on
logic, by
downtime.
that logic, Wilfram should be able to throw his hatchets like 100 feet because he's been using them for 200 years.
No, see, that's adding. That's not gaining proficiency.
Exactly. You know, if Wilfram
That's
went to
fair.
the fair every day and practiced at the, the tree trunk throw, then he'd become proficient at it at different ranges.
We got a fucking fair? What?
What the fuck? It doesn't matter. You hit it.
Regardless,
The
anyway.
Ruju,
Ruju, you want to kill this thing before it petrifies Borraeck?
Yes. Maybe.
Nice, please do.
I'm just saying, I know what I'm doing on our next downtime.
That's
Correct.
not
petrified?
how that's going to work.
Kyle, is that not how proficiencies work?
You are technically proficient
I
in
hear it.
improvised weaponry. You are technically proficient with it. It's not a matter of being proficient. It's a matter of it's not built for being thrown.
Yeah, it's
Right.
like if you want to throw the hatchet over
Oh,
10
nice
feet, you're going to
hit.
take
That's
a
a crit,
penalty
baby.
to hit, basically.
Wow.
Like hatchets only have a 10
Holy
feet range.
shit.
Especially like,
They're hefty.
Ruju's
They're
holy
very top
fuck.
heavy.
50.
Also, it's dead.
Two-
Uh,
God,
Yeah,
Ruju.
Really?
Like-
It's dead?
yeah, they are
That was-
very dead.
yeah, you
That is a
fucking
lot.
killed it.
Hey, use your last action to heal Marynor again. Or Borraeck. Why not?
No, I'm fine.
Borraeck's like, I have more
Yeah,
HP
I'll heal
than Marynor.
Marinor again.
I probably do. Yeah, I
You
do.
do.
Oh, you
My
do by
max
far.
HP
Yeah.
is 8.
So I would agree
Oh,
with that.
wow.
I would definitely
That's
agree with that ruling that you just put in
Yeah.
the Discord because
You
It's
just
healing.
do the damage dice however you want, but proficiency is always just simple weapon proficiencies.
yes.
Yeah.
But I would also
really
I would
grown
also
on me,
agree
everyone.
that if you are a ranger that can ignore the first range increment, that you could treat it as a thrown 10-foot weapon for the purpose
yeah.
of because you are technically ignoring the first 10-foot range penalty.
What are we talking about?
I posted
George
something
thinks so.
in the dungeon if you want to read it while you're waiting for your turn. It was just a snippet of
I mean,
Of a Reddit.
isn't combat
a
over?
post
Yeah,
that
combat
somebody
ends.
was asking
Woo,
about,
that was
similar to what you were
crazy.
asking.
Those things are weird. I like to recall.
Holy
knowledge,
shit,
but that's
52! I didn't even look at that screen. I was looking at my other monitor.
You all gain 80 experience points.
80. Holy shit.
Both of those
Experience
monsters were elite.
So,
421.
21.
That was a.
they want? Yes, I would like to also recall knowledge on these fucking...
Sure. You can do that. Target them. Roll recall knowledge.
That was a crazy
No.
hit.
Uh,
That was badass.
Marynor, you know what these are.
Hey,
Himiko,
thing, guys.
these are like tree spirits, obviously. Like, you know,
Obviously.
trees have souls like everybody else,
Duh.
and these are dead trees.
Hey, I'm gonna drag these back to the tea house, and we're gonna make like carpets out of them.
out of wood?
Yeah.
Do you mean
We do need new
chairs?
tables.
Or tables. We'll make tables.
Marynor, you know that Himiko's not entirely wrong about what she thinks. Like, they are technically tree spirits, but generally they're like forest guardians of forests that have been raised to the ground. They're called Waldgeists.
Oh.
I would share this, especially with Himiko, because I like knowing things that she doesn't. Makes me,
Oh.
feel not dumb.
So you
Do I
finally.
lose my slowed condition?
After
turn my wings
another 40 seconds, they sort of just fade from existence, and with it, your condition goes away.
Oh,
As their
Wow.
ability to manifest goes away.
Huh.
do you want me to just reduce mine by 1?
Nope, it goes down all the way. It is completely
Oh, okay.
nullified. I would have
I
done the same
wonder
thing if one of
why-
you were petrified.
I wonder why forest guardians would attack the town. Like what?
I mean, to be fair, we kind of, destroyed a forest.
When?
Well, not we personally, but remember, the whole lumber camp
Oh
thing?
well, yeah. I guess maybe. Guess that's possible.
I
Are you
guess
guys
maybe.
taking-
I
are you
guess we
guys-
didn't
what
cut
are you
down some
guys-
trees.
Are you guys gonna heal or anything?
Yeah.
Even
I
if
mean,
you
we
just,
are
like-
in town, but I guess.
Yeah, I
Even
could
if you
use
just
about
use
40
the-
points.
Yeah,
35
even if
actually.
you just use tree
Alright.
wounds, you don't have to use a spell or anything.
Oh yeah,
Let's
that's a
not
good point.
Let's not get crazy here.
That's a good point. I do. Yeah.
So who does have the second highest HP pool right now?
It's probably Yor, given the fact that he's a +5
Dude, it's
convoy.
insane.
Oh yeah, he's got more con than I do.
Yeah, he's got 106.
It's nutty.
I'm winning by 25.
Yeah, the fact that
never
Kineticist is a con, like, primary stat class is kind of nuts.
Especially for a caster type, that's kind of wild.
Oh, for crying out loud. I
Borraeck,
can't believe that just happened.
Yeah.
who were you treating? Because you could ward medic. You were ward medicing, I assume.
Yeah, I
Hope he
was.
got me.
Oh,
Borraeck, you take
Woo!
6 points.
I would also take.
You dropped me to 90 HP.
And
Oh,
after
can't
spending
believe
about
it.
10 minutes healing and restoring hit points,
And hurting.
restoring in quotation marks,
Yeah.
that you all feel a familiar sensation as as that wave of sickness and exhaustion rushes over you again. You all feel this chill run down your spine as suddenly you don't feel you feel like you're
annoying.
being watched. And
Like, more so
all
than
of a
usual?
sudden, hold on, I have to set something up here. I'm gonna pause the game so I can get this set up.
Sorry, Borraeck. I didn't mean to, accidentally stab you.
apology accepted.
Don't worry, I'll do better next time, I swear. Marynor just had me flustered with his...
Knowledge.
He finally learned one thing that I didn't know, and he's, like, bragging about it, and I was kind of, like, annoyed. But I blame it on Marynor. It's his fault.
What the fuck?
As you all group up and that feeling overwashes you, you look forward down this road and you see a strange sight as 6 shadowy figures emerge from the ground.
Hate that.
And it's weird because those shadows look very much like your own.
Oh, we hate it here. We hate that.
Oh, good. Hopefully it has 90 HP instead of 131.
As the shadows rise.
The shadows know.
Well, rip.
That's
Meat.
creepy!
Oh, now I roll. Man, oh, that's a lot of rolls. I mean, it makes sense because there's a lot of us, but damn.
Bro.
Wait, why don't I have initiative yet? What the heck? I'm
I
after
don't know, did you roll it?
fresh. Well, there's no button for it, is what I'm saying.
Oh, weird.
You can roll initiative from the top combat tracker.
That's what I said. It didn't show up.
Oh,
Well, when I was trying to hover it to see if yours showed up, I clicked it.
I licked it.
I'm gonna clear chat log just
Oh.
to lessen any.
So
lag
ignore
that's
this.
Nice.
Can I just delete that? Yeah, I deleted it. Get that out of here.
Alright, I'm refreshed.
Get the hat.
Mine is an 8
There it is.
plus
Yours is an
18.
Oh, man.
Mine was an 11.
Ooh. Alright, son of a gun.
Y'all still have blood on your face. Oh, it's because we couldn't heal.
combat
Yeah.
begins.
Yeah, I
Yes,
fucked it
because
up.
you had 10 minutes, and you fucked it up. You fucked it. Good job.
Fucked it.
You fucked
Okay.
it.
Fucked it.
Marynor, you're up first. As you see
Oh.
these shadows sort of writhe and twist
Oh, yeah.
in what seems to be pain, and you recognize the shadows as your own. I mean, you still have shadows, but these look like you. And by
tried
you,
yelling
Which
at
I
one
mean-
looks like me specifically?
Which one do you think?
My meat.
Well, look at how that's set up.
Okay, so
You're the
that's
one in the
your-
back.
So I'm this one.
Yes. You are.
Damn. Well, I guess I can't kick my own ass.
Your
then.
shadow's kind of fat.
Hey, look out for that one.
Damn!
Is
Wow!
that CHAT or FAT?
He's got a good. He has a good
Fucking
question.
rude.
Um.
Oh yeah,
Game
game
pause.
pause.
What do you
Sorry.
mean I don't? Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, what do you mean I can't?
Sorry,
hold
I
my
had
token?
I knocked over my drink. I had to wipe it up. I didn't.
I have
I lost track.
exactly 25 feet, and we're gonna do the thing.
Well, I think I'm gonna make her a team.
Haha! Oh,
I
fuck.
I wonder. Careful. Well,
Well, I'm gonna do it.
I
We're
guess
gonna
we'll
find
find
out.
out.
If your takes damage, we'll know. Oh god, max
True.
damage.
You strike into the shadow, and it does take full damage. Your does not take any.
Oh, okay. That's
We're
what I was.
good, boys.
That's what I was wondering if we were gonna take residual damage.
This
from
shadow, the one that looks
I
like
was the risk I was
Ruju,
willing to take.
does exactly what you'd expect it to. It is going to fly 30 feet towards Ruju,
Oh, they're gonna try and target each of our own.
Oh, I just did you a favor.
and it is going to attempt to attack you, Ruju.
I'm just saying,
Not mind
Yor
me.
better remember this. Better remember the sacrifice I made for him.
Strike. Damn, miss. Alright, second attack. That's a hit. That's better. You take 6 points of void damage. not
Void.
shadow
Void
damage.
damage. Yeah.
I don't know why I wanted to say shadow
Of
damage.
Void
Shadow
damage?
damage. 'Cause they're-
Void.
Shavoid.
Void.
And
No
that's the
shadow
end of its
damage.
turn,
Sounds
because
way
it can't
cooler.
attempt to steal a shadow, because it doesn't have an action. Asuka, you're up.
I'm gonna hunt.
Hey, there's no shadow for Poe.
Poe's not real.
Yeah. Post
Was it not real?
of our imagination.
Poe's
It's a
not real.
group hallucination.
Alright. So Poe's not gonna be able to get in range of my target in order to support. So he's not gonna I'm not gonna give him any orders, so he'll do his free action to move closer to it. So before that happens though, I will spend the remaining of my 2 actions to shoot the shit out of this thing.
Under nice little stand to have day.
So flurry on my first action here, my second action I guess. First shot is a hit. The second shot, is a nat fucking 20.
Yeah, you're
That's gonna
arrow
be
brother.
combined,
sort of-
and
Oh, yeah,
the
it's combined.
combination is gonna be worth
Wow.
42
I gotta
damage.
refill its HP because I forgot that it's combined. Hold on.
Yeah, it was at full.
Yeah, I forgot, flurry. That thing I do all the time.
All the time.
That's fine. It takes a
42
lot of damage.
damage.
It doesn't take all of that damage.
Okay,
Oh, that
I
would
have
be-
my third action and another fucking nat 20.
I don't trust any of you fuckers with these manual rolls. I think you're all cheating, lying to me.
Fancy die that connects directly to
No, I don't have that yet.
Oh.
I bought it. It's just gonna take a year to
Take
get here.
Yeah,
Alright,
right.
Kyle's
Well,
just fucking
oh.
cheating.
yeah. And then he could have moved for free,
Yeah,
but
you-
then it's dead.
Yeah, you fucking
Alright.
blast your own shadow away like it's nothing.
I mean, Poe can always
This
give
one
me
is
support.
going to just ignore you and go
Oh.
over to attack Yor.
Okay.
You can use your reactive strike since it's your target.
Oh my god, I love you.
It is your actual
It is your
target.
actual target.
It is my
Wow.
actual target. Why can't I fucking target it, please?
You gotta
Please?
push T on it.
I know.
I think she
Kyle?
knows how that works.
I hate you.
Fucking asshole over here.
Nah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I fucking hate all of you. I hate
Let's
all
go.
of you
We must
so
have got
much.
3.
This
And then
encounter
take
was
the
never
extra
going to be
damage 'cause it's my
difficult.
target.
Yeah, it did. It took it. However, it doesn't really
Wow.
seem to. It's
How-
weird. It almost seemed. You did 5 extra damage and it's resistant 5. So
But
you
guess
basically
what?
just
Oh,
did
there you
neutral
go.
damage.
Critical on a reactor strike.
He's-
Does it interrupt your movement?
I don't know if reactive strike
I-
from.
Reactive does. I don't know if her
hold
special
on.
one does.
Requirements trigger, on a critical hit, you disrupt the triggering action, so yeah.
Yep.
There you go. So you don't get to move.
I do not get to
Fuck
move.
you.
Okay, well, fine. He's
Wasted,
just-
wasted his action.
I'm just going to beat you instead.
Oh,
Beat me. Oh.
Oh god.
And it hit. Nice.
all I'm saying
Yor
that-
is going to attempt to finish off his own shadow.
Look,
do-
your Borraeck and
Finish
I
him
all went
off.
through something together.
Okay, can you fuck off?
It's like some gang shit, alright?
Give yourself a
Sure?
happy ending. Ooh.
That's it.
Holy
That's a
shit.
crit, probably.
Holy shit, that thing.
Yeah, Yor just blast that thing away. It don't even have to look. Then he's going to use his last action to target
The one right.
the one right in front of him, past Marynor. Oh, no, you're right. He'd probably focus on the one right next to him.
Yeah.
He'll use, yep.
No.
Hit.
19.
Another crit.
Nice.
Alright. Follow-up question. So, for any of the other ones that I would target, even though they still, like, yes, I get the +5 with the resistance 5, so it just balances out to 0. I can't do the reactive, like the
No.
my reaction, right? Because they're not my target, so I'd have to
It's not your
redo the
specific
exploit
target, yes.
vulnerability. Okay.
Now that one's
I just
going to
wanted to make
move
sure.
this way, and then move its last 5 feet. As your shadow comes face to face with you, Himiko.
I must have had a bad hair day when this shadow decided to show up.
Oh my god. That's what she's worried about.
My meat.
I can't believe it.
And then it's going to use
It
its
must-
last action to attempt to steal your shadow.
need my
Actually, hold
shadow?
on. This one's different. These shadows are different.
Oh.
Oh, yep, no, it still works like this. So it's still going to enfeeble you.
Okay.
What if it didn't, though?
Too bad. It does. Speaking of Marynor, hey, look, it's yours.
Oh, I hate that there's 2 people in the same square.
I'm
No
fixing
one's
it.
dead. Oh, thank God.
You should be able to right click it and say bring to front now.
It's
or
fine. I'll just move
send
it.
to back, and then you can have what layer they're on.
Strike.
Oh, you attack with the dead one.
It still would have missed.
It's
Yeah.
what I missed.
Yeah.
It just
will
freaked me
attempt
out
to
because the
attack
dead one
again.
moved.
It just freaked me out, he says.
That is a good hit. 7 points of damage. It cannot steal your shadow. It does not have actions. Borraeck.
Hey!
Borraeck! Get these things.
So,
Or get into your bitch.
I was hoping to have fun.
Hey!
Yeah, I just saved
Hey!
yours life. Not
How's it
really, but
going,
kinda.
Please tell me
He
your
didn't do
thing is
anything.
working. It is. Thank God. I don't have to fix another fucking overlay icon.
But-
Excuse me.
Yours the thickest boy.
Sick boy.
Sure,
Okay, I'm not
buddy.
gonna rage. I'm gonna.
Whatever you
Hey, you
say,
just complained, like-
boss.
So, you
He's
didn't miss much.
24 armor and 106 HP. He's pretty fucking thick.
Yeah, I got 85, and I've just kind of been like, yeah, I'll just,
Die.
I heard
Thanks,
Borraeck
Sal.
while trying to
and I'm like, oh,
heal him.
I need higher fucking con for this. need more
Ooh,
HP.
that's a smackerdoodle.
Is that a crit on it? Oh, ho, ho. They both take damage.
Yes, they do.
Dima.
Although it doesn't deal as much as you'd expect.
No.
It's okay. I'm hoping
It's almost
Ghost
like
Touch
a
helped with
ghost.
something or other. I'll use Ghost Touch.
Oh, never mind. You did actually deal full damage. I was just assuming you didn't. I forgot you had Ghost Touch. That's fine though.
Yeah, nice.
Borraeck.
Temple's hard
Speaking
OP.
of Borraeck, your shadow comes
Okay, I
up from
can't be
behind you.
flanked. I'm okay. Right?
It's still going to hit you.
Nope, I'm not okay.
And you're going to take 10 damage. And then it's going to enfeeble you.
Wait. How do I have a shadow?
You missed
We're-
some stuff.
We're
Wait,
being
no
attacked
save?
by ourselves.
You're just enfeebled for free?
Yep, that's how shadows work.
Gay.
We
Yeah.
fought these things in Gatewalker. We fought these things in Gatewalkers.
Oh, these are the exact
Yeah.
same. They have different art.
They have different art. They're technically slightly different, but
Okay.
Yeah, and then that means your enfeeble doesn't go down for a fucking hour or two.
An hour.
correct.
Yep. That's
These are technically familiar shadows.
Huh?
They're still shadows.
Yeah, they're gonna be familiar with my blade.
They're
Ruju,
getting real familiar
you're
with
up.
mine, so yeah.
Ruju.
Oh, do 52 damage
Alright,
again.
Both of these are
Yeah,
more
both the ones in
power.
front of you are pretty hurt.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Noise.
It-
I
You
think.
love this.
I'm pretty sure it's that.
When Ruju hits, she hits like a fucking truck.
He hits like a truck. Never change that art. Those eyes are like piercing when she.
Yeah, I was just saying that was way too zoomed in.
No, well, it's sort of trying to
good.
emulate like the Persona 5 cut-ins, which are generally that zoomed in.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, that was actually cool. That actually looked really cool.
All right.
Yeah, it's generally just like the eye around the eyes you can see.
Borraeck, you take 14 healing.
I'm in triple digits.
Yay!
Fuck you, Borraeck.
I hate all of you. I'm gonna kill one of you.
How many times?
wait,
can,
no,
it's
I'm
every
not
time you do a
interested.
killing
Every time you-
blow, you refill your hand, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I'm back above 90.
Bam.
It's once per hour.
Oh.
Oh, is it once per hour?
Yeah, it says in
I will
Vision,
revert
Spirits
that
fans
healing.
leaves are illuminated once per frequency once per hour.
Okay.
Oh, man.
And so you can
Okay.
recharge it
Take
more
back.
than once an hour, but you can
Can
only
only
use
use
the
it to
heal function once per hour.
I
Okay.
see.
All right. Well, I am going to target this one in the
Yeah,
head.
I knew that didn't sound right. I didn't think you could do it that often.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you a little butt sack?
Butt sack.
Butt sack.
Butt sack.
Divine Land.
Holy shit. Crit hit. Nice.
These are
Oh, that's not.
weaker enemies.
Yeah. And that.
Yeah,
Kill?
you just
Might-
send out a lance of divine energy and just the shadow explodes into mist.
I told you. Bad hair.
And
saw
apparently they
your
don't
face
have reactive strike. I'm glad you tested it first.
Then I will. Blah 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 blah. Who's going next? Marynor. So I will cast guidance on you.
Dang.
You're welcome.
Alright.
Don't get used to being right, by the way.
We're gonna do some stuff, some things. So I'm
Stuff
looking
and
at
things?
myself, right?
Wait, are you gonna do stuff?
And
Stuff.
things.
And thanks.
Oh, shit.
So I am attacking myself, correct?
Yes, you are.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
no.
Okay.
You know yourself like the back of your hand. Like, honestly.
Better than anybody.
No weaknesses. All damage resistance 5, except a force, go touch, and vitality. Double versus non-magical.
It's standard ghost shit.
It's yeah, immune to death,
Standard
effects,
ghost
disease,
shit.
paralyzed, poison, precision, or unconscious. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
They're incorporeal.
They're incorporeal.
It makes sense. Why is it saying it's inactive? I just rolled it, you fuck.
It just applied.
Took a second for it to catch up.
Yep. Nice hit. Yeah, you stab into it, and
nice.
it's doing neutral damage. Its resistance seems to be canceling out your applied weakness.
Wouldn't this is just a question. Wouldn't it like?
Oh,
Nope.
snap.
Never mind. Doesn't fucking matter. I'll ask the question after. Oh my god, it's still alive. Good for it. Good for me.
Yeah, way to
Damn.
thank yourself, Marynor. Good job.
Awesome.
So wouldn't it technically my weapon also have ghost touch because it doesn't have resistance to ghost touch? Like, doesn't have
That's not how
resistance-
that works. Your weapon doesn't gain the property of magical rune just to overcome resistance.
Yeah, no, and how specifically it works in this module, because it's kind of a weird fucking thing, is it temporarily gives it weakness to your physical attack. So it's not giving you ghost touch, it's just
still a
making the
physical
creature
attack.
weak to whatever the fuck you're hitting it with.
Okay. That
So
was
it
my
doesn't matter what it is that you hit it with, it's be getting weakness to what you're hitting it with. But then it's also resistant to shit at the same time, so then it like...
It's canceling
know,
itself out.
it's
The
weird.
values are the same.
Alright, so you almost murdered that. So the only thing really healthy is this one, so I'm gonna hunt that.
Okay, as soon as Borraeck swings at it, he's gonna
Yeah.
murder it.
And then we're gonna get Poe to move over and support. Then I'm gonna flurry on it. Let's see if I can do something before he kills it. Yeah, I am. There's one.
Oh yeah, King.
And that might still work. Holy crap, that's laggy.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Combine. It's the persona, I think, that's starting to give us problems. Okay, 33.
Yep, it is alive still.
Job, Asuka.
Damn
Call me
it.
Joker.
Oh wait, we still
Don't forget
haven't
pose.
applied pose.
That's right. Yeah, it's just told me.
1 and 2.
Ooh.
For only 5
Nothing,
more.
Nothing.
You know what?
Ah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
it's
'cause
got resistance 5.
Yeah.
Your.
Wow. Anyways, I started blasting.
Damn.
You do that.
You gonna help me out since I killed your shadow?
Relax.
Yeah, I'm
I think
attacking
you can
whatever's
handle
next to
that
me.
shadow, Marynor. I think you're
You're
doing
right.
just fine.
I just
But it goes next.
want some
Oh
bonding.
no. It might deal 7 damage. Oh
Let's
wow.
see. Weapon infused as well to a sword. Just
Why are we
for
fighting
coolness.
ourselves?
I never actually noticed that hover works on the carousel too.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you hover a token on the map, it lights up
It
in the
highlights.
carousel
Yeah.
which
Yep.
Yeah.
enemy that you're hovering. I always did the opposite where I go to carousel and click the little target button to see which one, but
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
do either.
Oh well.
yeah, it's neat.
These things are pretty low AC, even if you
Oh
look
yeah,
like
they
shit.
do. Oh, that's still good.
24
2D.
24 AC is pretty good. But yeah.
Their AC is not 24.
Oh, shit.
Our AC's probably like 19.
It's
So what you're
20.
saying is. I can
Oh, that's
still
close.
You're close.
You were pretty
punch
close,
it
yeah.
once.
They're level 4 creatures. You might fight. This is just an add encounter. The encounter before this was more balanced for your level.
Was the big one,
It's
yeah,
another
yeah.
7.
Another
Kind of a
7.
cool concept,
It
though,
is alive.
Us fighting our shadow selves.
Oh, still? Wow.
Like it was mortal and I did 18?
No, you did
Ah,
It has
6
resistance 5.
Resistance 5.
and 2.
you did 9
You did
or
9.
yeah 8.
Yeah.
Or 8, whichever it was. It was 8.
It has resistance to fire?
It has resistance to all damage.
Except
It's a
That's gay.
ghost.
It
That's
doesn't
ghost
have
type.
resistance to force damage. And it,
I don't know if you know this,
Oh.
but ghosts don't burn.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, but it's primal element.
It's a ghost.
yeah, but it's an incorporeal thing that doesn't get impacted by elements.
Duh.
I don't think that's true.
It is.
you know what?
I
I
assure
think
you.
you're a fucking liar.
It's like a ghost out in the rain. The rain just goes right through it.
Oh look,
they don't get
13
wet.
points
Elements
of
don't
damage,
affect them.
and then it'll steal your shadow and sap you.
And
make
Kyogre
you
says that water's
enfeebled.
also primal.
And then it'll hit you
There's no
again.
check for that. It just auto does it.
We
Yeah,
fought
when
these
it hits
things in
you, it
Daywalkers.
steals your shadow. It rips on you with its, like it pulls your shadow out of you when it hits you.
It does take an action.
I was just curious.
We fought these things like 4 times.
Yeah.
Dude,
They
Well,
work
we know
the
what they
exact
we
same
could
way
fight
all
the
4
same
times.
thing 1,000 times, and I'd be like, what?
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Like,
Yeah, stat blocks of Pathfinder are really unique. So you kind of forget all the shit from each type of dude.
Borraeck,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
plus, even if I think it's the same thing, it could be slightly different. So
It
I'm
is slightly
always like-
different, but it
Yeah,
mechanically
I'm always
works
like, I
identical.
Oh
never
my
know.
god. That's crazy that that's still.
The
I
only
might kill
way
'cause I
you'd
have
see the
the
difference is if it got you all the way down to an
Ghost
Enfeebled 4.
Touch.
It just does something
Oh, that's
different if
right.
it steals your
That's
entire
cool.
shadow.
Yeah, I've been using Ghost Touch this entire time.
Damage,
Nice.
it's dead. Wow, surprise. You killed it
He's got
yet
A
again.
movement and an attack still.
And there's a reason I didn't rage.
Wait,
There
question.
you go.
Yes.
How would a caster ever be able to do damage to ghosts?
Uh,
Or,
Force
Spirit-
damage, spirit
force
damage.
yeah, but I can't ever do anything other than fire.
Yeah, then you're fucked.
Well, I
That's
mean, you
right.
are also. I mean, you were also locked to your element because you only chose
Now-
one gate.
It's not immune to fire. It's just it's got resistance 5, so you just take 5 less. It's not like D&D where it's half. It's always just 5
oh,
less.
it's a flat amount. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or whatever number it
So
gets.
I
If
just
it-
had to blast it harder. Got it.
right.
Yes,
It
exactly.
just take
Harder.
less from you.
Hit it
Do
harder.
better.
Because in D&D, it's like
fucking
ghosts,
It's always have,
ghosts
yeah.
take damage to magical. That's like what they're.
Yeah,
so, like,
no,
my
no,
brain.
no.
Yeah. Okay.
And their resistance to they have resistance 5 to all damage except Force Ghost Touch Vitality, and it's doubled resistance, so resistance 10 against non-magical.
Why did that roll?
Wait, who?
What the roll
Yeah,
12? Whoa, whoa,
Didn't I
whoa.
roll twice?
No,
Yeah, that
who
was
fucking
weird.
asked?
Delete.
You
There you
did.
go.
You wanted to know
There
why
you go.
how casters could hit it. You asked. You asked.
Yeah.
Fucking rude.
Uh,
It
Did I
runs in the
murder?
family.
Yes, it's dead.
Weird.
Murder!
Good job. You killed
Our
your
family
shadows.
doesn't run.
That was so weird. What's happening? Why are all these
Why is it not letting me
strange
select
spirit
these two?
happening?
All
I
right,
immediately
combat
look down at my
ends.
legs to see
You
if they're
all get
amenable.
60
Yeah, right.
experience points as the shadows fade from existence.
Oh yeah, so 481.
Sounds about right.
And that is all that
Weird.
there is. There's no encounters. Don't worry about it. You can heal all you want. There's
Hero
no
points.
Oh, you mean I can
fucking...
damage Borraeck?
I don't believe you.
Hero point.
I mean, you can
It's
test
okay.
it if
I
you
think
want.
you did more damage than that.
Yes,
fight
I
did.
will give a
I
hero
know,
point. I'm gonna
right?
give the hero point to Ruju. Did 52 damage in one attack earlier.
Ruju
I
was
think he deserves
crushing
it.
fools.
I did 60 damage in one attack.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna
Two
give it to it was 2 targets, not a single target worth of 50. All right.
Hey,
This looks like it looked like a ghost.
That's
Did that-
it.
Marynor
Did this just
Ruju.
break all the tokens for you guys too?
You rolled
No.
a 2, Marynor. I'm sorry.
Everyone's
but it
token
looked
is
like a
centered,
ghost.
or are they all like
Ooh,
at an angle?
They're all centered on
angle.
my end.
everyone's
Like-
centered on my end.
Oh, we're
but
centered on each other. Oh,
So
that's
like on my screen,
yeah, we're staggered.
you're staggered, but then if I leave your square, you stay staggered
Oh,
Yeah, Ruju,
you're
you
right.
take that 20
when you're
healing
supposed
as well.
to go back to the center.
So you should be full.
So if you walk through people's squares, they get all staggered, and then they're just forever staggered until they move.
God damn it! Can you stop
Alright.
screwing with? I'm gonna fucking pause the game. At this rate. You fucking assholes!
We have to
Stop
disable
fucking
that
dancing
mod.
around the
Thing.
screen and
No,
fucking
the mod
moving
is
the
not
camera
working.
slightly.
Look how far is yours staggered still, so her like icon effects
Yeah,
are
we'll
not
lay
on
the
her.
hands on you.
Fine, I'll
Oh, no.
readjust it. There,
you're fixed.
fine. Fuck you.
No, I'm
Fucking
figuring out this
assholes.
module needs to be disabled because it's not working right.
Why do you all have to make my life difficult? Why can't you guys do this
Hey,
shit
thank
during
you.
Papa Schwinn's game?
Difficult.
Why do you? It's
Don't
always
talk to me
my
about
game that
difficult.
you guys make my life difficult.
No, I noticed it in his, but I wasn't able to replicate it every single time.
mean,
Now I
Papa
am,
Schwim's game
so
had
I know
over for how
exactly what
long?
the
There's
problem
no way
is.
to make it worse.
That I get. That's fair. That's fair.
Neat.
Take that healing.
All right, you all can take the time to heal if you'd like.
Bless up.
Alright,
I'm full
and
health.
Yeah, I never got
I
hit.
know. I did perfectly playing
you
as
guys.
you, Yor.
I'm playing the backline, man.
Since
I
we're
think I got
in
hit here.
town. Wait, we're
And
not
then
in town, right?
that-
We're in town.
You're
For you,
in town.
Borraeck.
You're in town.
What's a bitch gotta do to get some armor?
Don't you have a set of armor?
And then I
I'm
will
wearing
stop
explorer's
you off,
clothing. Oh, wait.
Borraeck.
No,
Wait,
you're
didn't
right.
we
You
find
shouldn't be.
armor
Yeah,
for
we
you?
No,
found you the
you're
+1
right.
chain shirt that you're wearing.
25
Yeah.
is
Right.
where you should be.
Yes.
I'm
yes.
only down 3. I feel great.
Yeah, I just wanted to get you back up in case we get into another fight. But
I'm so
In
used
case
to
it
not
happens
having
again.
armor.
Right.
I was like,
I can assure you, I didn't lie. You're not getting into another fight today.
okay.
Unless you
What's
go
really
out of your way
fucked
to
up-
get into a fight. But,
Then I won't focus anymore right now.
I
You only
searched
have
for the Rat
85
King.
HP.
For the Rat Queen, is that what you just said?
Rat King.
That's king.
alright.
Alright.
Is there anything you guys would like to do today? As in, at the
You.
day in game?
My
Well,
legendary hunt
Is
for
this
the Rat
place
King.
still on fire and shit?
Well,
No,
it
it
really
wasn't on
wasn't
fire
on
in the
fire
first-
to begin with, which is, if you remember correctly.
Yeah, but you're saying that it was like a hue of red over the.
Yeah, that all is dissipated at this point. It was
Oh,
slowly
okay.
dissipating as you guys were fighting the other monsters. It,
Can I
it
do
almost
a-
seemed when you disrupted whatever was going on inside the building, everything
Yeah.
slowly started to go back to normal. I know the map looks the same, but I have no way of
Yeah.
changing the map.
Oh,
Can
shit.
I do a recall knowledge on these shadows to see if I
Yep.
can figure out why they attacked us?
Yep, sure.
Or if,
Do it because, Mayor's recall knowledge was fucking garbage.
I don't know. You did well the last one.
but this
Well,
one I looked
you
at
know
it and
that
went,
these
"That's
are
cool."
shadows. These don't. I mean, they. It's weird.
Yeah.
You know that they're shadows. You've seen and heard of the monster shadow before. But these didn't act like normal shadows, and the fact that they looked like you was even weirder. Shadows
Yeah.
don't normally manifest as a particular creature unless they steal their shadow.
Right.
So
Okay.
this is very out of the ordinary.
This is strange. Between the forest guardians there and these shadows replicate, resembling us. Holy cow. This has been a weird day so far.
Oh, today's been a weird day? Just
Hey.
today?
Today, too. Okay, Marynor, as in TOO.
It's been a really weird year.
Wow.
Can we agree on that? It's been a
Or
really
multiple
weird
Or
year.
years.
years.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah, who knows how long it's been?
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
up for like 6 months apparently, so yeah, it's been a weird week.
Oh yeah, you've
I
only
wonder-
really
The only
been
one
like conscious for like a
outlier.
month and a half, haven't you, Yor?
Yeah.
True.
Isn't
Yeah,
yours
this is
the
about
only-
as strange as it got.
Yours the outlier here, isn't he? 'Cause he wasn't. Do we know if he was
Yes.
here for the other cycles? He wasn't.
Yeah, well,
No.
you don't know.
We don't know.
You don't
Well-
remember
I
any
didn't
of the
know
other
if we figured that
cycles.
That's true. I could have been. That is true.
Yeah.
You have no idea. I mean, fucking magic, like time loop cycles. What the fuck?
I raised a finger to be like no, and then I put it back down.
He's like, he inhales. He's like,
No.
Actually, I don't know, and now it's bothering me.
now you had to bring that up, right, Marynor?
Yes. If I
There you
have
go.
to have trauma,
I'm gonna bring you guys back
I
So-
don't have trauma.
landing.
So Marynor,
About to.
I wonder if did you lose Asanas and the other things too?
Why are you just bringing that up casually, huh?
Once you see an alchemist combine a little girl and a dog into a chimera, you've seen it all.
Also, this
Excuse
landing
me?
page art makes a little bit more sense now, doesn't it? That shadow looks awfully like that Kenku.
Like the bird,
It
yeah. The king,
does.
yeah.
I didn't even make that connection. I was just like, ooh, scary shadow man.
Right.
Now you know.
Before you know.
I just think it looks like a bird with a lightsaber.
Searing light, baby. I love that spell, even if it's terrible. But yes,
You know,
you can
we
all
all have to
return to whatever you were doing. There's nothing else that's going to happen for a week.
Fighting birds with
So we can take a week of downtime unless there's anything you else would like to do today or this week.
Oh. I definitely want to learn more of those rituals out of that book.
Somebody,
You
if
can learn
somebody
one a week.
can try to apply a rune to my clothing, I think.
How do you feel about
Or
there
did
you go.
Poe getting
Reno
a
do that?
tattoo?
Or I can't remember who did
What?
what.
You heard me.
That would be tough. How do you put
Yes,
tattoo
so
over
I have-
fur?
You'd shave it,
I have
obviously.
Shave
an
an area.
armor
I don't go back.
potency +1 on
Oh.
my.
Because there were no technical rules saying you can't. So since it's GM's discretion, I'm hoping you'll let me.
Yeah, sure. If you shaved off that section of fur, I don't see why
Who has
not.
magical crafting?
Hey, Asuka.
Who has magical crafting? I know.
Hold
has
on.
magical
I just
crafting?
got back. What
And
are you
somebody
talking
else?
about?
I think
Putting a
Borraeck and
tattoo on
Asuka do, I
Poe,
think.
and then I'd put a tattoo on Borraeck. That thing we talked about last week?
Yeah, but don't they have to be like within 10 feet or something? Oh yeah, Poe.
Why it's Poe. That's why it'd be for Poe.
Oh, Borraeck and.
Because I have an armor potency rune that we can put on Papa Schwinn's
We're having
armor,
like 3 different
and then I also have a
conversations here.
shadow rune to put on my.
Oh, there you go.
All right, let's go one at a time.
Yes.
First things first. The day after you guys go through that ordeal, you hear a knock at the tea house door.
Of
Again.
fucking course.
All right, I'll go check the. Who?
What
Open
if
the
I
door.
just stopped answering the
Hello.
door?
You
Why did they
actually,
knock?
What the fuck is it?
you
Who the fuck?
standing outside the door. You see 3 people actually.
That's worse.
You recognize
Halloween.
one as Mina Kawaka, a
Hi, Mina.
male Tengu, who is the owner of the Cloud Paper House, the building you just fixed. Well, not fixed, but the building you just saved from
Saved.
falling apart.
And this is the next, or that same day?
Next day.
The
Or the
next day. And with him, you see two people that you've only really seen in passing, but you did see them interact with the child you rescued, who are also there.
It's that man's glasses that really.
Like, hi, sweetheart. How are you? How's your doll doing today?
Well, the kid isn't there. Her parents.
Oh, the kid isn't there. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
Understandable,
essentially, Mina thanks you for saving what remains of the Cloud Paper House and and saving the people within it. It would have been terrible for his reputation had those people died in the Cloud Paper House.
Not to mention terrible for the people who died, eh?
Yeah,
Real
well.
quick. Am I still enfeebled since it's the next
Yes,
day?
you can remove your enfeebled status.
Well,
And
I'll invite him into the deal.
yep, and if you and the parents of little what's her name? Air's parents personally thank you for keeping, not only saving their daughter, but keeping her doll, Mr. Jelly, intact. Because it would have been impossible to replace, and she was quite attached
I
to
point
it.
at Marynor. That's all my brother's doing.
Oh,
It
and
was great.
they go up and they personally thank you, and they shake your hand, if you'd let them, Marynor. And
I will, but I'm doing like the leaning back, but like putting my hand forward thing, and I'm like, yep, you're welcome, anytime. Not really, but
Oh, don't worry about him. He's moody lately.
he's socially awkward. He just doesn't get it.
And he's moody.
and minus
Hey, me
speaks up.
too.
Also, I ran into Granny Hugh on the way here. She said that she wanted to personally thank you for removing those strange spirits that attacked those wooden spirits. She also would like to bestow upon you a gift as well. And I am going to put a treasure token on the map with all of the treasure that you guys got for doing all of that stuff and being successful.
We got treasure?
You did. You got rewards. Quite a lot of rewards, might I add.
Holy Christmas Eve.
I don't see that.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am serious. This is what you get.
Holy fuck.
You
Bands
get
of-
one resilient rune, a set of bands of force, which is basically like unarmored. It's basically unarmored. It's explorer's clothing with a resilient rune built in that has the benefits of you can use a reaction when a
Question, what is
creature
this?
critically misses you to try to shove them.
What the fuck?
A set of slippers of spider climbing.
You just.
A greater smoke ball. 8 moderate healing potions. A set of sovereign glue. And a potion of quickness. And from Granny Hugh, a Celadon vase decorated with phoenixes that can be sold for 150 gold pieces.
Why would you want to sell it
Oh,
though?
with
It's
Yeah, we're gonna put it-
phoenixes?
The decoration in for the tea house.
That's
a
my
treasure
thing.
I
My
hate the
fucking
way the word
You can keep it.
my,
It is a
my
treasure
blazing
item.
line is a phoenix, man. Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
so we're keeping that then. We're displaying it behind the barn.
Okay.
That's pretty sick. I
But yes,
agree.
you guys can take what you want from the chest.
So you don't have armor on?
No, I do.
Oh, you do. Would that make my AC would stay the same with that or not?
It's essentially an explorer's clothing with a item bonus with a resilient rune built in.
Oh, it would be the same because I only get a +1 AC bonus with leather armor, so that would give me the same.
And it wouldn't stack, I don't think, right?
It
No,
does
it
not. It's considered an armor piece.
But I wouldn't have to wear armor anymore.
Who's right? I suppose.
Because nobody can wear it and benefit from it. The only
Correct.
thing that would do,
You can only benefit from
not-
one armor at a time.
yeah, you shove the creature using the band's attack modifier. +15. I'll take the bands of force and use those and get rid of my armor. I hate wearing
Well,
armor.
while you guys are sorting that
so
out,
uncomfortable.
is there
Look at this
anything anybody would like to do before we take a week of downtime?
No.
Yeah,
wanna-
like I said,
Yeah, I want to check up on the guards to make sure Tom or Larry have not cut off their own toes.
You already
Yeah,
taken
you go
this,
over to the guard outpost where you were working with Tom and Larry. Very strange names for this region, by the way. But you figure
Yeah,
their
I just
parents
made
were
up a bunch
probably
of random
foreigners.
names for
That
guards. Yeah.
their parents were foreigners that moved to this region. About a couple decades ago, and they were born here. But they decided to keep their regional naming convention.
You already
And
taken
they
me
have
fucking-
surprisingly not self-maimed yet. It's a miracle.
God, yeah.
They are useless, and it's a very shock that they haven't cut something of their own off yet. But
I felt like they told me they were useless when I got here. They're like, this town would be dead without us. And I was like, this is too perfect. I just imagined the entire time Yor was here, he was just stopping these people from, like, putting, you know, how, like, people will put their fingers in front of a buzzsaw and shit when
Yep.
they're cutting wood. I just imagine that's all the guards. And I'm like, oh my god, I have to stop them from killing themselves.
pretty much, you get a sense that the town guard, other than the captain, is pretty incompetent.
Yeah.
I mean, even the captain's like,
Every day I report, Jeff is alive, Tom is alive, Larry's alive. Chien Yu, I don't know about him. He might be dead. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyways.
Yeah.
you're like 50-50.
He's like, yeah, I get that. All right, that's fine. As long as a couple of them are still alive.
Wait a second, isn't it Larry
Honestly, the
Terrence?
town guard is nice, but you adventurers are doing way more for us than they are.
Facts.
True.
Once
So,
this is all over,
Ruju-
we're actually thinking about running a parade.
Ruju
Oh,
or
don't you
Borraeck should
fucking
probably
let me
take
think
the
of that.
smoke ball and the potion of quickness. I would think that would be a good
I-
Balls.
I'm gonna learn
Balls.
how to make fireworks.
call. And Yor, take that vase, that vase. And we can put that in the tea house.
Or can you carry it for me?
Or
It's
just put it in
one
the-
light.
Oh wait, it's light. It's light.
One light, yeah.
He's gonna fucking
But
say I
again,
made it light.
You could always put that in the party stash and you
Oh.
have it on you.
For some reason, I thought I had way more in my inventory. Yeah, no, I'm chilling.
All right. So,
Did everyone take their
downtime
potions?
time.
I did not. I will take my bad.
Asuka, what would you like to do for your week of downtime?
Ooh.
Just to confirm, everybody, you are one research point off of completing your research into finding
Aw,
a way
my
into your other
fucking
mindscape.
mic
The
was
other
muted
mindscape.
that whole time.
Yep, it was.
Aw.
You were sorry. Get fucked.
I was literally just like, wait, so are we still doing preparation? And you're like, just to remember, we're doing the preparation. I was like, what the? Oh.
That's so fucking
Oh,
awesome.
fuck, God. Oh, no.
Son of a...
And I was talking to people about the fucking items. Yeah, no, just okay. Well,
No.
anyway,
Well, two of you haven't taken healing potions yet, so it's one
I
for
took
everybody.
one healing potion because there was a stack of 8, and I was like, well, that means we each get one, and then like 2 people can take an extra.
Yeah, two
I-
front
And then I
liners.
was talking about taking the spider climbing shoes so that I could stand on the wall away from enemies and shoot them.
Yep,
And then that was what I was talking about.
that works.
I see. We weren't ignoring you. You just muted yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were ignoring us, actually.
Fuck
Yeah,
that
true.
Kyle guy. You guys know what I mean?
The fact that you
Uh-huh.
noticed that nobody was responding to anything you were saying for like 2 minutes is,
You just thought we were being assholes.
Yeah, he was probably like, fuck these guys, they're not saying
Well,
anything.
when a lot of
fuck,
people are talking at
guys?
once, you just kind of assume that
that's fair. That's fair.
no one
So,
can
what
hear
are we
you. So
doing?
anyway, am I still doing preparation and non-preparation weekly
Yes, so
activities?
you can remember only
Can
4
you-
non-preparation, or no, 4 preparation activities for the party. Everybody can take a normal downtime, but only 4 preparation activities, not including research. Research
Can
is
you
expensive.
either apply a Papa Schwinn, are you gonna take the? Are you gonna wear those gloves?
The glove. Oh, the bracers?
Bracers, yes.
Yes, I am wearing because it gives me the same
Okay,
AC,
okay,
but
because
without having to
we
wear
got
it.
an extra armor potency rune, but that has an armor potency rune built in, so I
Yeah,
was
I
gonna
just-
make
Yeah.
sure. All right, so
Yeah, that's
It's
fine.
important to
Uh,
recognize
okay, you
people
have
looking at it.
magical crafting, right?
Oh.
It's
Who
important.
does
Asuka, you have magical crafting, right?
Who?
I believe
think
both
Borraeck
Borraeck
and
Asuka
Asuka
do.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Borraeck
have
and
magical
Asuka.
crafting, but
Yeah, I
it's
do.
something very specific. So.
I sold that
Okay.
actually.
Could you try to apply a shadow rune to my?
I'm really good at
explorer's
magical
clothing?
crafting.
Wait,
I
do
can
you
also leave
have
it
the
for
magical
Borraeck.
crafting feat, or did you do like some weird
It's
Yes, I have.
tattoo.
tattoo?
It's
He
the
took
tattoo.
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 Hey, she's a tattoo artist. He's a
Okay,
tattoo artist.
so then only two of us actually can do the runes. That's
Yeah.
Borraeck and I. But Borraeck
Okay,
is better
yeah, so
at
then
it than me.
Okay. So should I just let Borraeck try
What am I doing?
Oh yeah.
applying a shadow rune to
Oh,
my
yeah.
Borraeck's clothing?
Oh yeah.
Everybody just said, "Oh yeah, bud."
Oh yeah, bud.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, bud.
What a boot it.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, Asuka, what are you doing with your preparation
Is there
and your normal downtime?
Yeah, so preparation every category is at its minimum needed, right?
Yes, however, because you are officially in winter, the numbers will begin to drop over time.
Okay, well then I'll just fucking hunt again for more
You're
food.
going to aid hunt. I gotta bring back up book 2 because the DC has not increased. It is the exact same.
If you guys want to do anything else, I want to research.
Oh, yeah, no, that's cool.
Gather food.
Anytime you can come over
hunt.
is cool.
I do solo research.
Well, research isn't a preparation
Research
one,
is
though,
not a
so-
preparation activity.
I know, but I'm saying like
So 4 of us can do a prep, and then you could do research.
Hunting lore or survival.
yeah, that's what I mean.
You're so mean.
I think we figured out survival was better.
There you go, take it. I want to get to my story moment that I want to end things
And
off on.
that's gonna be a 13 plus
I
stuff.
can-
That should do her.
I can stay on until like 10:30.
Yeah, I was thinking 10:30 was going to be the hard limit.
Maybe 11.
So I did that.
And would you like to take a preparation?
That was a preparation.
Yes. What would you like to do for your
Like
normal?
your, like your,
Does anybody else gonna need a magic rune or anything being put on other than that?
I meant to say this earlier, but that resilient rune in the chest is not a potency rune. That is the one that gives you +1 to saving throws.
Right.
That's very important.
so
We
that's-
ignored
you
those through the
already-
entirety of the last quarter of Abomination Vaults, and it would have made a huge
Yeah.
fucking difference to have them.
So, Aaliyah, you
No.
took that, right?
I did.
Do you already have a +1?
I have a
Most of
+1
us do.
armor potency on my chain.
Yeah.
But I don't have a resilient. I don't know if that makes a difference.
I don't think anybody has a
No,
resilient
no, it
rune yet.
doesn't, because
Nobody has resilient.
they're different cat. Yeah.
Well, you
So
guys don't?
no.
+1 allows
I
you to
don't
take
either.
the resilient rune onto your armor.
Right.
No, resilient's like striking. So
Yeah.
you can always do resilient and
Oh, gotcha.
+1 runes. The +1 gives you another slot for yet another type, like
Shadow.
extra weird shit. I think.
Slippery,
yeah.
shit like that, yeah.
Shadow.
So
slippery.
anyway, yeah. If you want me to try to put, actually, is that higher level? Maybe Reno should try that
It's
one.
level
I'll do the-
8.
Resilient.
You cannot. I don't
Oh,
think you
we
can technically
can't.
put it on yet.
No, we're not high enough crafting
Also-
to or level to do
There are
that.
I
2
see.
healing potion
I-
moderates left in the chest, by the way, for anybody who does anybody
Who didn't
wants to
take their
them.
heal pods?
I got one.
Probably
Um,
me.
There was
Yeah.
8. There was 8 in total, and there's
I took 2.
6 of us.
'cause
So
I get
But
hit a lot.
not what were you trying to get put on?
a shadow rune. I don't know what level rune.
I can look.
That's
Um,
probably fine.
I also have
Shadow.
I impulsively bought a ghost touch rune the last time what's his fuck was in town.
Shadows are 5.
So I don't know if anybody wants that for their weapon because we seem to be fighting a lot of things that are like,
Ghostly.
yeah,
I mean,
in nature.
you
but I
probably
kinda-
should have it if anybody. Word of
Yeah,
advice.
because then you blow through every
Can
any
it be
resistance.
put on my?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be able to?
Let's see.
I don't know.
Does your
I have
weapon
a
already have a property rune?
Bane weapon.
No. +1 striking.
Yep.
Plus
Nope.
1 and striking
Yeah.
are both separate.
So
They
you have a
do
slot.
not count as property. They are.
Okay.
So I can put your ghost rune on your weapon if you want.
That
or you can
would
try.
be dope. I mean, it's a level 4, so.
So I should be able to
Oh
do
yeah,
it,
you
but
should be. able to
you
use
never
it.
know.
So,
Craft.
yeah, let's
Me
do
and
that.
crafting.
Ghost
Bro.
touch.
So,
Do
level
you want me to
4.
just transfer the rune to your inventory, or
No. So
I don't know how that
it's a rune, so we're just moving it from the rune stone to your weapon, so it's completely free. If it's a success, then you'll just delete the rune out of your inventory and just go into your weapon settings and set it there.
Okay.
If we fail, then you just keep the rune stone for next week.
Let me make a custom skill check for you. Crafting. It's level based 5 or 4 for
No, I
Ghost
think it's
touch.
4.
It's 4.
Yeah.
Not level 54. Level 4. Thank you. Don't even
Jeez.
know
I
if
can
it
do
scales
a
that high.
54. I can do it. Oh god, we're gonna have to do this again.
Oh, buddy.
Damn, you failed.
Told you.
Get fucked.
So just crafting. The dice just. Yep.
I'm genuinely curious if it'll let me put in a level 54 skill check. Hold on. I just want to make it just for shits and giggles.
Do it. You won't.
Level-based DCs are between level 0 and 25. Okay.
I was just gonna manually type in that I got a 50 on my die. If you did that.
Well, the DC I think goes up by 2 every level. So if level 4 DC is 19, which is what that DC was, then you would simply add.
That's great.
You'd add 50. You'd add double. You'd add 2 for every level past that. So level 50. The DC would be 119.
All right. Well, I failed, so that's my shit.
Borraeck. You taking a preparation activity or just a normal downtime? Borraeck?
Security crafting, sorry.
Crafting?
Yep.
Security crafting. Repairing buildings, I assume.
Yeah.
Or securing buildings, whatever it fucking is. I don't fucking remember. Crafting
Put up
athletics.
them walls. Crafting.
There you go. And what do you craft? What are you using your crafting with your normal activity? Reinforced buildings is a crit success.
Hey guys, my above 10 rolls are here.
And what are you attempting to craft?
I don't have the words to explain that.
It was like the shadow rune for...
Yeah, shadow rune.
Yeah, shadow rune.
Which you think you said was level 5.
Yeah.
5, yeah.
I don't think you are picking up what I'm putting down. Because what I'm putting down is very
Okay, let me get you that.
I don't know what this
Crafting.
Bane rune is aimed at with that silver battle axe.
5. There you go. There's your check.
Oh.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Easy.
damn.
You easily managed to slot that rune and apply its magic to Ruju's armor.
And it goes up by 2 instead of just 1.
Himiko, preparation activity?
I am going to, again, learn another ritual out of that book.
That is not preparation. Are you taking a preparation activity?
No.
Okay.
For the town, you mean? No.
Learn ritual. You can just do that.
Yep.
It does take the whole week, and you can just pick a ritual of your choice.
Okay. Where's the book?
It's in one of your inventories. Marynor, would you like to take preparation?
What do we still need points in?
You really don't
Nothing.
technically need points in anything, but the more points you have, the more likely you are to not drop to 0.
I'm thinking it might have been more of like a... What do we have the least amount in?
Least amount in would be security.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Yeah. Somehow we still have the least in
Crafting
security.
athletics.
I think we've been pounding that.
Or performance.
Well, I guess we were behind because we did... I was
I can
fixing
do either
the...
athletics or crafting, it doesn't matter.
There's your crafting check.
Or the TOs. It's probably why it's so far behind.
Oh my god,
goes
these
up by
buildings are going to be
4.
perfect.
Let's
Mint.
go, Marynor! We're just like...
I'm going to say that's
falling
as much
and
reinforcing as you can
putting
do for the
up.
week. 2 crit successes is as much as you can do.
Sure.
What would you like your normal downtime activity to be? Need to remind you that research you are one off the research requirement for the story progression.
Crazy. I'm gonna give Borraeck and Poe their tattoos.
You need to craft them
Yeah,
first.
tattoo me.
Okay, well I'm gonna give. I'll start with.
Oh, so and I was reading that it sounds like you when you tattoo it on somebody, that person picks who their beloved is, and then when the person with the tattoo is within 10 feet of their beloved, they get the benefit. So you don't even need it tattooed on 2 people.
Perfect.
I
Buddy, friend, pal.
I don't know if it's written as beloved. I don't really know if that's gonna work.
What if my true love's myself?
You're not nearly narcissistic enough in character to debate that.
Yours pretty.
Your
Yeah,
has
can you be
given me-
beloved to yourself?
Me in real life, I mean, I could care less, but.
No.
See, the ally fills with feelings of love. They choose a creature that the ally has strong positive
Lozenges.
emotions towards, as beloved.
Everybody loves Poe.
It doesn't say like romantic love. It's just like, hey, I love you, bitch.
But beloved.
That's really stretching it.
I love you, man.
So here's
Stretchy.
the exact wording. They choose a creature that the ally has strong positive emotions toward as beloved.
That's Poe.
So strong positive emotions. That's your interpretation.
Hey, whoever has that ritual book, can you like post that in chat so I can read it?
No.
Please?
No.
Can you help me out,
I'm gonna be an asshole and say no.
In 13 minutes, I have to leave to go to the pharmacy, so
that's okay.
I'll be gone for a little while.
Thank you,
That's okay.
That's incredibly disappointing. I'm disappointed in you.
I think this is the item.
I'm gonna do it. Is.
No, is it? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, choose a willing ally creature.
That ally fills with feelings of love. I mean,
So that's
strong. It
different
does say
than
strong
archives.
positive emotion, but it says specifically feelings of love and towards as beloved. The wording of beloved specifically and feelings of love tell me that this is more intended for characters in a romantic relationship than it
God's
is
call.
intended for.
All right, who wants to fall in love right now, right here?
This benefit, let's fucking go.
Oh, and okay, yeah. So the tattoo is a bewitching bloom, and then the type of flower that you pick changes what the activation does. So it's once per day. If you choose red rose, you get all this shit. If you chose like lilac, it does something else.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't need to tattoo on two people. You just tattoo it on one, and then they pick who their beloved is. Well, for the red rose, they have to pick someone they love. I don't even think. What if it's a different flower type? Like, what if you did the lilac? I don't think you need to be loved.
I think I have the lilac one.
Like, what does this one say?
The lilac one.
Memories bubble. The ally. Yeah. So I think it's specifically the red rose that's asking for more of beloved, lovey feels, whereas your other flower types don't. So that maybe you could get away with a different one.
Pee-pee?
No.
Pee-pee.
I mean, a +2 to recall knowledge isn't really gonna benefit Borraeck.
There are other types. I'm sure there's more than
No, I picked a random
high.
one.
Yeah, I can only go so high.
Actually, yeah. Let me read specifically let me read the specifics of your tattoo artist feat. Tattoo.
And here's the archives post.
When
on
you
all
select
of
this
these
feat, you gain the formulas for 4 common magical tattoos of 2nd level or lower. 1 you wouldn't be able to make Bewitching Rose because it's 4th level, not 2nd level. Also, you would need to pick out 4 specific common recipes. You would need to learn more recipes. So, yeah.
Fair. No argument. Fair.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to be an asshole here.
He's like, argue with me. Do it right now.
Do it fucking right now. Give me ammunition to get mad at you right now.
No, that's valid.
Oh yeah, so the only one you could do is the lilac then, and yeah.
I think you looked better with the goatee.
Yeah, I know. I think I looked better with the goatee than the. Honestly, I think the goatee looked really good.
You're supposed to argue with me, dumbass.
No, I honestly agree with you.
Oh fuck.
Thank you. I
In
thought
that
it looked good.
case-
I'm kidding. I actually do like this more than the goatee. I thought the goatee looked good, but I prefer the full chin
enough.
strap.
Well, in that case, I am gonna go through the tomes
Yep,
that we
take your time.
found, but not as like research for like the points. It's gonna be like personal research on like if I can figure out like what happened to Asanas, where'd he go, why'd he leave, blah blah blah. Because he really is very unresolved in that.
Here's the problem, Aaliyah, is you're the one that changed classes.
Yeah.
This would be more of a question for you to answer for me. And for us to work with separately that you wouldn't do, like, in-game. You can still spend your time doing that. I'll let you do that. So you can sort of look into it. But that's something we're going to have to discuss above board outside of a session.
Okay.
Because that's, like, character shit that is important to you. Since it kind of goes hand in hand with what you're researching, I'll let you do it, and I'll let you roll for the research. How about that?
Okay. Sure.
Because it kind of all adds together.
I see this as an absolute win.
Would you like to
Maybe
roll
like
Arcana, Nature, Occultism, or Religion?
Pizza.
Occultism.
Mm.
Please.
Go ahead. Make that Occultism check.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna be another nat 1. I was about to just
Yeah, you're
I
not...
feel like
Unfortunately,
here.
you're not having a lot of success here.
I know nothing.
It's not that you know nothing. It's just that with the knowledge of what you have, you're not really sure. You're pouring through the books and the research you've already done, and you're just not finding any more information of use.
Imagine only being an expert.
Ruju, since I know you have to take off for a little bit, I'll do you next. Would you like to take
Sure, you
preparation?
wanted to say it that way?
Wait, we're doing party members now?
Well, I'm not a party member. Thank you very much.
You were Ruju for a bit.
I was your for a bit.
Yeah, he played.
Or
Dead,
your
right?
Ruju, fuck.
Dumbass.
Very distinct.
Would you like to take a preparation
So-
activity?
When you say that we can't reinforce anymore, could I do the athletics check?
No, I'm gonna say
Or
you've
was that
capped
the-
out the security for the week.
the security. Okay, then I'll do hunting as well.
You can do that. Go ahead and make...
We got a solid 4 cap.
Would you like to use
Nice.
athletics, nature, or survival?
Let's just do nature.
Nature. Go ahead
Yor,
and
did
make
you
that.
finish out the research by chance?
I haven't.
Hey, we haven't gotten to him yet.
Yikes.
You
Oh,
fail. You
I'm
don't
going
gain
to use
anything.
I'm gonna use my half level up here. There we go.
I hate that just gives you a free reroll on every downtime activity you do.
Isn't it great?
It's so fucking dumb. But that's how it works. You succeed. You gain +1 to food. Okay. And what would you like your normal downtime to be?
We haven't completed the research yet, so I'll
Correct.
do researching.
You'll research. Arcana, nature, occultism, or religion?
Nature, I think. Yes, nature.
Go ahead and make that nature check.
Yikes.
Like Marynor, you're not finding anything new. You're just recycling old information you already know. So you don't make any progress. You only have one activity you can do because we've had 4 preparations. You can do research if you'd like, or do something else.
I'll do research. I wanted to do research. anyways.
Occultism.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Go ahead and roll that occultism check.
That is something.
Heh.
That is something.
Oh,
yeah, that's
that
a
is
success.
something.
I have a
You-
+16, so.
You reach the threshold. And we go to the end of the week, because that's everybody. First off, at the end,
if I want to learn the sweetest solstice ritual as my. So this.
Yep, you got it.
I know you have to put it. I think. Okay.
Yep. And when you arrive at the tea house on the last day of the week, you find a small gift for you, left, assumedly. Given the fur, you'd assume that Yami left it for you.
Oh God! The last time Yami tried to give us a gift.
What did she bring now? Is this one dead?
I gotta bring out my table. Okay, so.
That darn cat.
No, really.
Little gifts. Roll a d8.
Like, when you think about it, she's kind of the reason we can't have nice things.
You find a squished lemon.
A squished lemon.
Okay. Thanks, I guess.
Hey, Himiko, there's a gift here for you from Yami. You want to come clean it up?
Clean it up.
That's fucking hilarious.
You gotta say it like that.
All right.
Well, when you say it like that, no.
All right. And before we get into the success of your research...
come check it out, not come see what it is, come clean it up.
And before getting to the result of your research, I need to determine what the counters are going to look like for this week. So, Hope. Hope was at an 18 at the start of this week. And it went up by 3 because you saved all 3 townsfolk. But it goes down by 1d4, which I will roll. It goes down by 1. So you have gained a total of 2 hope. So you are up to 20 hope. Food. Food went up by 1, up by 2 because of your hunt and your harvest, and reduced by 1 for the weekly consumption. So you go from 17 to 18. Security goes down by 1, but goes up by 4, so a total of plus 3. So security goes from 16 to 19. I can do math. And then research is completed.
Way to go,
Eureka!
Yeah,
you found it.
You're figured out after putting together all of the research you accumulate. You figure it out. You all come together at the end of the week.
My investigation is complete.
And you all learn the ritual required. And I need to bring up all your character sheets so I can manually add this ritual in. That's not what I wanted to do. Go away, Asuka.
Damn.
Oh.
I deleted her from existence. Sorry.
Whoa!
Well,
you learn
I guess I'm
the
playing Poe now.
Mindscape Shift ritual.
I guess I'm playing Poe now.
Oh, no, I wasn't letting you use mouse. I was trying to...
Mouse, why are you freaking the fuck out? Mouse, please. Let me just add it to your inventory. Mindscape Shift. And you get the sense that with this, with a little bit of prep work, you could succeed in this ritual and possibly shift over to the adjacent mindscape.
Right. I'm stepping away for like 20 minutes.
Yep, you're good.
Okay.
You also, for discovering this ritual, earn 120 experience points.
Wow.
Look at you.
So what?
And you all...
Yeah, but how many XP did I get for failing to do the crafting check?
0. Because you failed, idiot.
Fuck. Alright, I just
Dumbass. Look at this fucking dumbass over here. Fucking
This
thinking I'm
fucking
giving him
guy.
XP for failing. Get the fuck out of here, you fuck.
What is this, and everybody gets a trophy game? Come on.
Oh, he's just about to say that.
Unbelievable. Anyway, you know the Mindscape Shift ritual, which you can use to attempt to target the lot of you and shift over to an adjacent Mindscape. It requires a primary caster, like all rituals, but it requires 3 secondary casters. It takes an hour to cast, and requires focusing diagrams and incense worth 28 gold pieces.
I have incense.
I think I
Fine
also
lavender
have
incense cones. I have one that I picked up from one of the shrines, I think.
I know I have a few. I have like 4.
I've been reading my scriptures.
I want to give, at some point, I want to give Borraeck the 3 copper coins that we retrieved at the beginning of the adventure
Oh, sorry, I only have
that
1.
were stolen from the lamp that don't work anymore. And I want him to make a saddle box for it so we can display him in the tea house.
Okay, you can do that. But yes, it is the last day of the first week of winter, the 29th of Neth. It's about 9:30 in the morning after you've all spent a couple hours discussing the ritual and what you can do with it.
Is it, how cold is it now?
It's not super cold. It's not like full swing of winter. The first day of winter isn't for another 2 weeks, technically.
Oh, okay.
We're in the winter months, but yeah, it's like the winter solstice. Winter doesn't officially begin until the 21st day of winter.
Well,
okay.
So it looks like yours gonna be our primary caster on this.
Is it occultism?
Arcana.
It's
or
Arcana
occultism?
or occultism, but he's got plus 16 occultism, and our best Arcana is plus 12.
Yep.
I've never been so happy to put all my eggs in one basket than I have now with occultism.
Yeah, I did that with that acrobatics. Not very useful.
Would you guys like to do anything, or would you like to attempt the ritual?
I
Well,
would
I
like
want-
my food to finish from the fucking oven already.
Valid. Me thinking about going to get fucking tortilla chips and salsa.
Let's see, where's the screen?
And Borraeck, try putting the ghost touch rune on my fucking sword.
No. That would require a full another week of downtime.
Oh, we're not allowed to wait.
You're allowed to wait. You can take as many weeks as you want to do this. I don't care. But you have the ritual in front of you if you'd like to do it now. If you want to take more downtime, you can take more downtime.
And then Borraeck would be able to do that then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Well, the longer we take as well, the more likely we are to eventually fail and become doomed to repeat the cycle.
Yeah, but I think we got a little bit of time because we were ahead on the research.
Yeah, I don't think a
That's true.
single week is gonna make that big of a difference.
Because I think the cycle restarts in spring, right? I believe it
Last
is.
day of spring.
Last day of spring.
Yeah, so we only have 3 months. That's
not
a
how
lot of
quite that
time.
works.
Oh, we only have a certain amount of time.
Yeah,
we
but
had 2 seasons, 2 full seasons.
Well,
But
I
we
was-
got-
Basically.
yeah, but we have to take enough downtime to finish. Like I think putting the ghost touch rune on Marynor's weapon is worth the extra week.
I mean, I'm down.
And plus, Asuka can do that as well.
Yeah,
if
she
somebody
failed
else
last
needs.
time though.
Well, I'm just saying, if there's another rune, she can attempt it. You know, can't hold it against her if she sucks at it. I'm just
Damn.
True.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, I did roll a 3.
saying.
I mean, I don't care what you do. If you guys want to take another week of downtime, we'll take another week of downtime.
I mean, y'all know where I sit, so it's really up to you guys.
Yes, I think we should, so that you can get your ghost touch rune. But I think that's important because we're fighting a lot of spirits.
If we take another week of downtime, I'll just go make some more money at the library again. And
Borraeck,
I'll
since you're
totally roll a
leading-
crit success this time,
Well-
and I get paid a lot.
Oh,
Sure.
because the adventure downtime is done weekly because it only takes a day to move a ruin, doesn't it? So
It takes a
Yes.
week because the adventure is
Right.
done by weeks.
right, that's what I mean.
Yeah, but usually it only takes a day.
It normally
not a
takes
week.
one day.
Yeah.
But for the purpose of how this adventure is built to function, it takes a week of downtime. I've only heard 2 confirmations that we're taking more downtime.
No, I'm down. I
Okay.
said that from the beginning.
All right, then we'll take another week of downtime. Asuka. Let's try to hammer through this. Asuka, what are you doing?
Alright.
Downtime.
I will do the food and try again on the crafting.
8 hunts.
I will do the thing and the other thing.
Go ahead and roll that survival check. +1
Yay.
food.
Yay!
And
Need,
crafting.
level 4 crafting.
Just honestly, just roll a crafting check. I already know the DC. I'm not even gonna bother.
Oh yeah. That one's gonna work.
Hell yeah.
What is she crafting?
Your rune.
Oh, I thought Borraeck was doing that, but I ate.
Oh no, I did
You
it.
succceed.
Oh yeah.
In fact, you critically
Nope.
succeed.
I love that for you. I do.
Borraeck, what are we doing?
I
Reinforce?
want to put my other rune
Yeah,
on my
reinforce
armor.
security. Crafting.
I want to add.
Roll it.
And for my next activity, I'll make that coin thing that Himiko was talking about.
That's just gonna be a
Yeah.
basic ass crafting check that has a low DC
Alright.
because it's easy.
Shadow
We'll make
Bot.
it DC 15. Just roll crafting.
30.
Success. You crit success. You spend a gold.
It looks schmexy.
You spend a gold on it.
Mahogany framing.
Himiko.
No.
Oh,
Did
well,
Asuka
there's
want
not a
anything
whole
for
hell of a
transferring
lot
that rune?
for me to do per se, but
What?
I guess
I
I'll.
asked if she wanted anything for transferring that rune.
No.
Okay.
I guess I'll just learn another ritual.
Another one.
Another one.
Learn ritual. Success. You don't have to roll.
No, I know.
Marynor.
We still have preparation activities we can do.
Yep,
yeah?
you can do as many. You can do preparation. That works.
Can I do a bug and security with athletics?
Yep.
We need Mr. Sigma to open up that report.
Success.
Then downtime activity. Can I do earn income?
Yep.
Um.
You're level 7. Let me make
yeah.
11. What skill check?
It depends. Can I use occultism for anything?
You can go work at the library, I guess.
Not that then.
Go ahead and make that occultism check. You earn
Regular
for the
success?
week. For the week, you earn. You're what, an expert?
Yeah.
You earn 2 gold, 5 silver a day. So total comes out to, over the course of 6 days, 7 days, however many it is. I think it's 7
28
days.
is 4.
Well, it's 2 times 7, so that'd be 14, and then you would just do another half.
Yeah.
So.
AKA should be another 3.5, so it'd be 17.5.
Yes.
Look at you. You're so smart.
Thank you.
17.5. All right,
This
good.
is why you have the degree here.
69.
That's literally how I've done math for forever. My teachers would be mad because it's like the quickest way to get to the
Ruju's not
solution, and
here.
You get to skip a lot of steps.
What are we
Yeah.
doing?
I should have been a math teacher.
Truly. You're
Facts.
wasting your potential.
True.
What's your downtime? You gonna help the town? We don't need to do research anymore.
I thought, did we do all the normal not the normal downtime activities,
I
but
don't
the
think we're-
4?
We have 1 left.
Oh,
Because
well, yeah, if I'm
Ruju
left.
isn't here.
I will try to help. Okay, how can I help like shrimp the town's defensives? I know it was
You can use
and
athletics,
something else.
crafting, or performance.
Performance. Let's go.
It's in there.
You know what? Respectable roll.
Respectable.
It's not quite double digits. Aw.
You fail.
Fair enough.
And what would you like your normal downtime to be?
I'm gonna go work at the library.
You can roll. What skill are you using?
Occultism.
Or use the same occultism check as posted already in chat.
Oh yeah, true. Good looks.
Can you tell I'm getting bored of downtime?
True.
At least we're making it fast.
We are making it fast. I understand why you're taking it. I am just... after taking literally 6 in-game weeks of downtime of doing the same thing over and over again, it's starting to get really dull.
Agreed.
Man, remember when we had 3 straight sessions of downtime?
Yes, it sucked, and I hated every second of it.
Very long for everyone.
Okay, end of week.
D&D downtime.
This game's downtime works great if you're not doing it multiple times in a row.
Yeah.
That's where I think it's the repetitiveness that we're just like, are you fucking kidding me?
All right, it is officially in the last month of the year, Cathona.
How much did I get paid?
You got paid the same amount that... Oh, no, you're a master. You get different. You get different. Yep, let me double check.
Yeah.
I will be right back.
Earn income.
I'm smart.
Just want to say those
You
bands
earn the same amount.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
Okay,
17 points.
It goes up starting level 10, but before that, it's all the same amount.
Okay, fair enough.
All right,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
going to say that's the end of downtime. It is officially the 6th of Cathona. And Yami leaves another gift, because this is going to happen every week.
Oh, okay. Minako, get ready. Get the bucket ready with the mop.
I have 222 gold.
We'll do the counters after I give the gift.
I'm rich, bitch.
Rich, bitch. You are rich.
Fuck. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Little gifts.
Oh, done.
Roll a d8.
Oh,
An 8. Wow. Okay. Actually, that's kind of big. You... who finds the gift?
I'm always the one hanging with Yami, so I guess Himiko will.
Okay.
When
Don't
Yami's around.
close your inventory for a second, because there's something to mystify.
Okay.
Ooh. Borraeck, what do you mean? I asked you to start training me, but you didn't tell me I'd only be able to eat rice and chicken.
What's wrong with rice and chicken?
Yeah.
It's bland.
Not with soy sauce.
You don't use
not.
spice.
Where is it?
Yeah, that defeats the purpose
that
of
works.
building muscle, he said.
He's lying. What's soy sauce gonna do? But add some flavor.
You find a hat.
Can I open my feet?
It's
I can open my
actually
feet now.
really nice hat.
Ooh, it's a hat. Where is it?
It's in your... Oh, yeah, I added it to the right inventory.
Oh, unusual headwear. There it is.
I almost said you know who would look good in a hat.
Look what Yami left us. What the heck is this thing? I mean, it's a hat, obviously. Is it a nice looking hat?
It is a nice looking hat.
Yeah, what's it look like?
It looks like a little top hat.
Oh, I
Little
love it.
top hat. Oh,
Give
this
it to the
is
cat.
this probably
Put it
says
on the cat's
Borraeck
head.
all day. Let's try and figure out if this thing is special in any way.
You can
Can I start-
roll the skill check. These skill checks. If you want to try to figure out if that hat is magical.
Nope, looks pretty normal to me.
Himiko, this is a cursed hat. This is an evil hat. You don't like this hat.
Put it on my brother.
Oh.
Like, Marynor, I get a present for you.
Is anybody else going to attempt to identify this hat?
Yes.
I'm not good at the
Marynor,
identifying.
Marynor, Himiko puts it on top of your head. At the same time, you and Marynor realize this
Let's go.
is not a cursed hat. This is a
Yeah,
greater hat of disguise.
Ooh,
Bro, we got a detective.
Oh my god. Yes.
that says you're all day.
You can cast,
Yes.
with 2 actions, any number of times per day, you can cast Illusory Disguise on yourself at 2nd level.
I would.
Holy shit.
And you can make the hat appear as whatever you want it to when you cast the spell.
That's all
As
you,
long as it's a base of head.
Oh.
That's tight. Illusionary
tight.
disguise. That's
Why
crazy.
the fuck is the hat's name spelled that way?
Hat of disguise.
The Hangio. I can't even say that.
What?
What?
Puto.
What are you
Puto.
looking at?
Currently taking the form
Oh,
of the,
yeah.
Oh,
The
Zhang Hao
Zhangjiho Punto.
Fuck
Okay, so it
Zhang
wasn't
Yao.
actually a fucking top hat. It looks like a
The J
Shane.
silent.
I didn't realize this
cowboy
item
hat
had a
almost.
custom description to it.
Yeah. A black hat with 2 long, stiff wing-like flaps. Wow, that's actually really cool. Well, I don't know where Yami's finding this stuff, but holy cow. This is cool. Good for you, Yor. You look good in
Hell
it.
yeah.
Yeah, you can magically just alter the hat to look whatever. Look
Counter.
Yeah.
Like whatever you want it to.
That's
Counter.
You can just throw it at me when we actually have tokens.
Oh, I'll put it in the stash.
Oh, yeah, I forgot this.
Hope is not increased. It actually goes down. I just need to roll how much it goes down.
These
Hope
villagers
drops
are
by
so
3
truly
points
hopeless.
as the hope starts to dwindle, going down to 17 rather than 20. Food goes down by 1, but goes up by 1, so it remains at 18.
Fuck him, I got a hat.
Security goes down by 1, but goes up by 1. It remains at 19.
Hell yeah, boys.
Wow, these people and their.
I don't know, man. That 20 security sounded pretty nice.
Yeah,
I
right.
know, right?
We need more hope. We're not
Yeah.
hopeful.
Yeah, see, we're losing hope is the issue here. So I
Yeah,
guess
the
we
own-
will start.
How are you?
The owners of the tea house aren't doing enough, I guess.
Like, Hope literally was the worst character in Final Fantasy 13. Like, if he died, no one would have been mad.
Wow, Jesus, man.
He literally was the worst character. He made that game go from, like, pretty good to being, like, he's just annoying. Fuck.
Okay.
Thank God he became a villain in Returns.
I don't know. I've never played the series
Spoiler.
yet. I bought them with the intent of playing
10
them. I
years
haven't played
ago.
it yet. Regardless, it is the
maybe
end
7.
of week 2 of winter.
So
Yeah.
that's a while I got
Well, I think it might be time. I think we're good. Everybody's got their stones inscribed on things.
But you said it's officially winter, right?
Not officially yet. But
Not-
you're in
no,
the last
right.
month of You're in the last month of the year.
So,
Like how December for us technically is a winter
Yeah, that's what
month,
I mean.
but not until
Like-
like December 21st.
Yeah.
Would it be December 17th right now?
It is the 6th of Chthona.
Don't know what that means. All right,
It's
let's
the
go.
6th of the last month.
Got it.
December
31 days?
30 days. I think all months are 30 days
Okay.
in this world.
Yeah, and
Fair
it's like
enough.
14 months or something.
No, it's
I
12
think
months. It's 4 months per season.
You're thinking D&D.
Or 3 months per season.
I am thinking D&D, you're right.
Which
Might
is
be.
weird.
I had an expanded.
I do real months for D&D because, like, it's way too much to remember. It's so
Yeah, like who
pointless.
needs 14 months? That's too
We
many
have-
months.
January. We have February.
Okay.
Slightly altered versions.
Okay. So,
Well,
I think it might be time
what are we
to
doing?
attempt a ritual.
Doing ritual? We doing ritual, baby.
I
Let's
think we gotta
go.
do the ritual now.
Yeah, before
That's
I
what
do,
it was waiting to hear.
before I
time.
get bored to death.
Let's do more downtime. Yeah.
All right.
You know,
I got
I
two
would
more
like to take
rooms.
Himiko out on a date. Get fucked, DM.
We need to
Okay,
wait
I
a
can
week
wait, I can wait.
now.
Yeah, now we have to take it
I
out.
can wait. I can. Well, it doesn't take a week to go out on a date.
No.
Okay, so I want to do.
Did Himiko perceive that?
I think Nat's not here, so I'm gonna do perception for him.
Nope, we're already getting into it. Sick. Who's going to be the primary caster? As you all gather the
Yor.
incense. The town actually gives, Granny Hugh actually gives you the incense required, so you do not need to pay out of pocket.
Oh, sweet.
Good. It's the least that bitch can do.
Perception,
Yeah.
True.
diplomacy,
She didn't even give me a paycheck.
Not yet, you don't know. Paycheck. You work for her?
You haven't been getting paid?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Fuck that.
Yes, we know
start
you
that
work
music.
You heard you as a
All right. So
Okay.
if your goes as primary with occultism, then there needs to be 3 of us do one of those other things, and we have to do different ones. So I'll do perception, which gives me a plus 16.
And then it's
which is the
Arcana,
next
Deception,
highest.
Diplomacy, Occultism, or Willow Shore Lore.
Oh god.
God damn it.
And I don't know what. I think the next highest occultism is actually lower than our deception or diplomacy options.
My occultism is a
13.
13, so.
And Himiko has got 14 diplomacy or deception, so he beats that.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Plus, I'll get the +1 from my cloak.
Yep. You can trigger that beforehand. It only takes an hour to cast the ritual.
Right.
You could theoretically
But then
attempt
we
this
need a
multiple times
third.
day, as long as you have the money.
So then maybe your occultism is the third best. But can you do... I don't think you can do the same secondary check as the primary check. At least...
I don't think it matters as long as you're not doing the same secondary check twice.
Yeah, certain rituals specify that you
does not
can't
specify
use,
here.
but not this one? Okay. Alright, then I think that's our order.
Alright, so secondary casters. Who are going to be our 3 secondary casters?
I will do perception.
Alright,
I guess-
perception first. Of course, it's not a skill check. Just roll a perception check for me.
Oh.
I can't actually, because it's not considered a skill check. It's not in my list.
But you have a DC in mind?
I do know the DC, yes.
Because I think it's 2 times ritual level DC
It has a
chart or
set
something.
DC.
Yeah, so it's probably level 6 chart DC.
Hold up. Did Kyle just told me that I was going to be the third caster?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Because
Borraeck,
you are
take
the
your-
third best
Me.
skill.
Alright.
I'm literally
wanted to make sure
looking
that
at the party skills, and I'm trying to look
I
at
just
Feel
wanted to make
yourself
sure that
for it.
happened and I didn't just, like, hallucinate that for
Asuka
a
has
second.
been
Okay.
silently
Oh,
judging
fuck.
the whole party.
Come on!
That is a success.
Holy shit!
Thank
Oh.
goodness.
Again, the book
My
has a set
fucking
DC.
bonus.
Who else is rolling for secondary checks? At the moment, it is a +1, I believe, is a normal success towards the,
I'm gonna roll for diplomacy.
No, success is no bonus or penalty.
Right, this is different. You're gonna roll diplomacy?
Yes.
Skill check. Diplomacy. Custom DC. Post. Good. Roll that.
That'll activate my.
Oh yeah.
Critical success, which I
Woo!
believe is then a +1.
+2.
+2. Okay.
got you,
Last
your-
secondary caster is.
Yay.
Who's our
Hit
last
me with
secondary
that.
caster and what skill check?
I think it's
I think it's me, not Borraeck.
Marynor
With the cultism.
Occultism.
with occultism.
Don't look too
There you go.
closely at the leaf textures in the swamp. You might see it.
Oh hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Now, but remember,
Yeah,
they don't stack because there's 2 +2
Like-
circumstance bonus
I
from
think
2
it should
people.
right now.
It does not. That's not
Yeah,
how
it
that
doesn't.
works.
Because it is a ritual. I'm just saying.
Your
I mean,
I need you to roll this occultism check and add a +2. Give me a
You
second.
got this, George.
You're good.
Easy.
There you
New
go.
York.
Roll that and add +2 to it.
I can't wait for our date.
I fucking... I'll punch you in the face, Himiko. Swear to God.
He said it.
Oh.
I didn't say it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He did roll high. Yeah,
It's-
boy.
For some reason, it did add the 2. I put it in the modifier, so it should be a 36.
It's not
You gotta
a
turn it
critical
on.
success, but it is a success.
Wow.
36
Like
still
when you-
isn't.
And
Sad.
36 is not a critical success. The DC was
Damn.
27.
That was 18.
Nice.
Easiest
You
27.
succeed. As
Critical.
as you set up the ritual, where are you having this ritual? Are you doing it in the tea house or are you doing it outside?
I got a pretty big backyard, guys.
We'll do it in the backyard. We don't want to destroy something.
Yep. You set up all of your ritual equipment. You set up the incenses and begin to burn them as you sit down and prepare for the hour-long ritual. And you all focus and start making your and start taking your specific roles, and you feel after that hour the magic kick in, and your stomach lurches as you feel yourself jolted forward into this strange between for a moment, where you feel very strange. But then it's almost like you didn't move at all. The lurch stops, and you find yourself in the backyard of the tea house, or where the backyard of whatever house you're doing.
Marynor's backyard.
Marynor's backyard.
Yeah.
Yep. You find yourself just exactly where you were before.
I bet you that the governor's mansion is going to be there when we go check. This is too. I don't know what I
definitely would have been standing at like the door at a window, like silently judging us from like the house. Can I see her?
No.
All right, that's how I know that it worked.
There you go. So we're in a different mindscape now.
Question.
Yes.
If I raise my left hand, is it my right hand?
No. It is your left
Okay,
hand.
I wasn't sure if everything was mirrored or not.
No.
I was testing it. Yeah, okay.
I'm going to take a quick trip to the bathroom, and then we will continue.
Okay.
I will be no more than 30 seconds, so I'm not going to bother getting a break unless you guys need one. Does everybody want a bathroom break, or are we good if I just be right back for 30 seconds?
You're good.
Fucking fire hose it.
That was the plan.
Boy, a
In a
dedicated gamer would have the bottle under the desk.
So guys,
Drew.
what are the chances
Don't
that
say you. We had to piss in a bottle all day at
we're
work.
gonna fight a fiend here?
Oh, probably. Because
I think I'm saying you because I'm just jealous I can't piss in a bottle.
isn't that what they
True.
say that Governor was trying to do? Was
Yeah, so I was thinking about switching my active weapon to my Crescent Slayer.
Yeah, let's see.
You know it's true.
Let's look in the player's guide here.
Yeah, I was eating my food. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, I'd catch like a public indecency charge. I'd be fucking ruined.
Yeah, because it's got Bane Fiend on it, so.
Ooh, yeah, right. That I remember that. That's the axe that we pulled from the tree, isn't it?
I believe so, and I put it onto my sword.
No. Oh, you had it moved. Oh, nice.
Yeah, because the axe was cursed. That was literally the smartest thing you could have done.
True.
That's true.
True. Good point. That's
I mean,
right.
you didn't know.
Right,
but-
we had whoever touched it had that feeling of wanting to
Now,
murder
I
your
hope
friend.
you guys didn't say anything horrible.
Thank
'cause
God
we
you
were
didn't
live
fail
that
that.
entire 30
Holy
seconds.
fuck.
I was back.
Oh,
I only
I
said
don't know.
Oh, fuck you. But yes, you have seemingly not moved from where you performed the ritual. You're sitting in the backyard of Marynor's house.
Well, you guys want to go to the mayor's manor?
May as well try.
Yep, and you can do that. You can, as you leave the backyard of Marynor's house, it is a beautiful day in Willow Shore, baby. It is, the sun is shining. It's a little bit crisp. It's a winter day, but it is nice. Surprisingly so. The town hasn't felt this peaceful and nice in a long time. And
It's no
as
longer winter.
you do so, and as you're walking down the street, you see people up and about, moving around, like nothing is wrong. Everybody's got smiles on their faces and going throughout their day like everything is a-okay.
I run up to the nearest person. Quick, is the town guard useful?
Quick, is this
Of course they are.
Oh no!
Also, who are you? I don't think I've seen you in town before.
Ruh-roh.
Fuck.
Oh, we're just visitors.
Is it
Passing through.
town?
Traveler, I do research on the occult.
Oh, I recognize you, Himiko. You're fine. I just didn't recognize this.
Oh, sorry.
this
This
guy.
is. And I walk up and I put my hand on yours arm and I'm like, "This is Yor. He's a friend visiting from Kurhai."
I'm gonna do that thing
I do the
where
slow-
like I slowly pry her
Oh,
off of him.
you're
and walk
right.
away.
Right. How did I forget?
I
He's
got
the
you,
one
homie.
working with the town's guard, isn't he?
But you said they were useful.
I'm gonna ask you a strange question,
Mm-hmm.
and please don't. It's just gonna be. What year is it to you?
To you.
Let me check. I have an answer for that.
Oh!
Yeah, actually, they'd give you the same answer as the year you assume it is. I have the specific year.
Okay.
Yeah, they give you the answer you'd expect them to give you.
Right. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's just weird. It's actually quite nice today. Nice
Nice weather we're having.
winter day.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Brother,
Oh yeah,
A
how's
little
the
chilly,
fog
but,
doing?
you know, fog.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, the
There it
fog
is.
that surrounds the entire region. You can't go in or out.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Alright, yeah, we're good guys.
We're good guys. We're in the right place.
Right. Oh, he's just
Yeah,
being
don't worry
silly.
about it. I was researching something. I might have just gotten my my notes mixed up in my head.
Oh, all right. That's fine.
So, has Governor Happ been around today? Have you seen him or anything?
Oh, now that you mention it, I did pass him. He was downtown doing some errands.
Oh, downtown.
Yep.
Oh, okay, great. Because we're kind of looking for him, so that's helpful. And thank you very much.
Yep.
Wait, if we run into this is above game, but if we run into doppelgangers, I'm gonna beat the shit out of myself. It's gonna be so sick.
We
Or I'm
just
gonna
did
end up
that.
making out
Yeah,
with
we
him. It's
did
gonna be
just
really
do
weird.
that.
We
Yeah.
just did do that.
I mean,
Speaking
technically
of,
beat
I
the
know
shit
we've
out
got
of your
music
shadows,
playing.
True.
I know music is auto playing, but
Yeah.
I have a track.
Oh,
for
it's
this.
No, that was fine.
I
Yeah,
actually have a
awesome.
custom track for this.
Ooh,
No,
so
I
you're
was
being
just
me.
throwing shit in to fit the silence.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. I clicked the
No,
wrong
that
one.
was a good.
Okay,
I
good
enjoyed the
one.
song that was playing.
I found the peaceful playlist, and he said that everything is happy and good. So I was like, that's pretty peaceful to me.
Yeah, as you're walking through, here's the thing. As you're walking through, it's almost too peaceful. Everybody
lack
you
of
pass,
balance
like,
is
waves hi and says hello and everything. Like, they are too happy.
Oh.
It's strange.
Leaving Marynor's house, he
Oh.
lives in South Shore. We do cross the Dawnstep Bridge, and as we do so, I'm going to check the ever-burning lantern and see what 3 coins are in there.
There
Oh,
are just,
Mark.
yep. Yeah,
The
you
3
take a
we
look.
put in?
No. The 3 original coins.
Oh, the 3 that because Borraeck hasn't made the shadow box yet. Are they the 3? Because I'm still holding those coins.
No,
I
the
pull them out?
3 coins
Yeah,
that were
are
in
like
there
the
at the
two-
beginning of the adventure, not the ones that you blessed.
Oh, are those? Do I still have those? I think I still have those.
I wouldn't know anything about this.
You would
would not.
not. So are they glowing like as if they were blessed?
Yes.
Oh, there they are. Yep, the 3 ancient copper coins. I still do have them.
Yeah,
Right,
those
they're
aren't.
under-
Those are just normal copper
Right.
coins.
No.
But
Right.
the ones inside the ever-burning lantern are.
So I pull them out and I match them up, and they all 3 match. What's in my hand is what's in the lantern itself.
No, those
Correct.
coins should be in the lantern.
No,
Oh,
I
you
still am
mentioned.
carrying the 3 original coins that were.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah, making sure that the coins matched up.
Yeah, making sure that the coins match. So they don't match. They match the old coins, not the new coins.
Yep.
Gotcha. I see.
Wow.
Ignore that.
This is
I don't
interesting.
like this new music.
As you, I can't really hear it. It's quiet. I'm gonna turn it up a bit. I'm gonna have to turn it up a lot. I can
Yeah, I'm
barely hear
turning
it
mine
even
up.
at max.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll
you,
max it out.
every person has their own individual music slider, but then each song has a slider.
Yeah.
So because right now the song's at 60%, so if you're not hearing it, you need to get your personal slider up, because every song by default is right around 60%.
Yeah, I
so
hear
make it sound good for you at this level, and most songs should sound good by
Can we get
default.
some death clock in here? Can we just get some?
Sounds good.
Some
I mean,
death
the
metal?
lack of Metallica for battle music is honestly.
This is strange. I mean, we
Yeah,
knew
that's
we were
it.
doing something
Yeah.
that was going to bring us to through here, but the fact that we are, I don't know, in the past.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Nathan Explosion.
And I'll
Is it the
explain.
past
I'll
or the
explain
day
to Yor what I'm doing, and why I'm looking at these coins. And I'll explain to him that, you know, the abbreviated version of why this is so creepy, as opposed to, you know, normal creepy.
Well, my first thought when we entered here is that we were in a opposite dimension where things were probably reversed. And that's kind of why I asked about the town guard being useful. If they're useful, then clearly something's not right.
He's got a point.
Oh, that's a good
Damn.
point. Plus, with everybody being so friendly in that. I mean, not that people in town aren't friendly, but
They always want something from us.
They do always want something.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
They're not
True.
friendly just to be friendly. They're like, hey, buddy, old chum, old pal,
Also,
old friend.
if they know us and they know all of us, that means we probably have,
But they don't know you,
well,
so they
That's
know
true.
us as the. They probably don't know Ruju. Oh no, they would know Ruju because Ruju
Rouge
is
is
local.
from town, yeah.
So
this might be the time loop before ours. Maybe it's one cycle behind, or maybe one ahead.
What if this is like the day before what happened to ours?
Also,
this would be the day before.
hey,
Well, no, they said it's winter. The person we
Yeah,
talked
no,
to.
no, no, I know, but like, what if this time loop was created the day before whatever happened to create our time loop did?
But that would be the first day of summer when the new timeline would have been created. 'Cause
But it
the
could be a
old
parallel timeline that's happening.
this could be
Oh,
the year
Someone
before.
thinks this
Yeah.
Oh,
I love the way you're thinking.
Yeah.
Oh god,
That
I
could-
love that
Alright,
you're
well-
actually like I love the like theories and shit. It's fucking
I mean,
great.
that's what he would do. Yeah.
It's fucking
This
great.
is very interesting to him. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Marynor would that would be something he'd say. He'd be like, wow,
Yeah.
this
That's-
is
Yep.
Best way to
Okay.
get answers is
If I-
is to
if
do
I-
Mare.
If I take one of the old coins and I place it in the lamp, does it change
Nope.
anything? It doesn't. Okay.
The world implodes.
Yeah, right.
oh, fucking imagine. We destroyed
Uh,
two universes.
Yep. It doesn't
Alright.
really change. But
Crazy.
yeah.
All right. Well, let's be on our guard, obviously, because. this is-
Himiko, destroyer of the universe.
Yeah.
It was the
But, yeah.
optimal
Yep,
timeline.
you can
You got-
cross the
you-
bridge and head to downtown if you'd like.
Hey guys, what does this button do?
What?
Right.
Hey, look at that red button. Can I push it?
Yor, I don't feel so good.
I don't feel
Should
so
we-
good, Mr. York.
Should
As
we-
you
Let's go to
cross,
the
Man
tea
who?
house.
yeah, as
Yeah.
you begin to cross the bridge, I'm gonna roll a d6 here.
This is like that episode of Star Trek where everybody got infected by those
Five.
flowers that made them all happy.
Oh yeah, that was really crazy.
Of course,
and
5
then
is the
it turned
planet
out
that's
Picard
yeah,
had to
no,
break
5
through.
is your perfect.
That was
You're
rad.
walking along and you are all crossing the bridge, and all of a sudden you feel a small, like almost as if a branch whipped past you and slashed across your cheek. You take 1 point of slashing damage,
Ouch.
and as you like put your
Right.
hand up to it to like feel that the like sting, a razor thin cut appears and draws blood.
Wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Sure. Do we all see this? Or, well, obviously he's probably going to react to
It
it.
just looks like that he just suddenly got a cut out of nowhere.
Oh,
It
God.
just
Either
happened.
either there's enemies or this place does not want us here. We should
I wonder-
probably be quick.
I wonder if
Either way.
there's an invisible foe around us. Can I do a perception check? Like a seek?
Yep, you can do a seek check.
Alright.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna
do a
use my
sneak
Bankai and use Ryuj and Jaka and burn everyone to death within a 100,000-mile radius.
All right, it's not letting me use.
Oh, because we need a token. We
Yeah.
would need a token.
Yeah,
too. I'll
just roll
a
perception.
D20. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Just roll a perception check.
Oh, I see.
Himiko and Marynor,
Alright.
you both get you don't sense anything nearby.
Okay. Alright. This is
It
so
doesn't.
weird.
It's weird.
You
yeah.
can't sense the world you're in, baby.
Alright. Alright. I guess. Well, standing here isn't accomplishing
That's
anything. So
horrible.
let's
But
head to
yeah.
the tea house. See what's happening. And see if Miniko's at the tea house.
Ooh.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I think
yeah,
my brains just went to
you're
the same
pretty
spot.
confident there's nothing here, Asuka.
I said, "Oh fuck," because I didn't do it invisible.
Yeah,
fine.
that's
And
what I
I
did.
was
Too.
like,
Uh-oh.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Silly
So I got that
gooses.
disguise hat. I'm
Yep.
gonna use it, and I'm gonna give myself. I'm gonna turn it into a lapel on my sleeve,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna also get a mustache and a comb over.
The comb over
Okay.
looks awful.
Make
Oh, it
yourself
looks
look
great,
like.
man.
Hold on. Make yourself look like Shinzo.
Ooh.
They might not. They might know Shinzo though.
Ah.
We'd find
That
out.
could be very bad.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. I kind of like that.
How
Hey,
about
I don't
King
think it could go
Yu-Gi-Oh?
that far though.
Yeah, it's just a suggestion.
I want the mustache. I want the handlebar mustache. I can't grow facial hair in real life. Let me have something.
But yeah, you approach downtown, and as you do so, you get, you're getting close to the tea house, and as you do, you pass by one of the various shops that you guys frequent, mainly for tea supplies and random things, and the shopkeep is outside, like, sweeping the lot, and he looks up at you, and he says, "Hey, oh, hi, Himiko, again? You back for something?"
Again.
Yeah, you were just here.
No.
Oh,
What?
no.
Oh, I was.
Yep.
Oh,
fucking right.
what did I? Pardon my absent-mindedness, but what did I pick up from you again?
Oh, just some general things like some rations and things. Nothing major.
Where did I say where I was? Did I?
No,
Where
you
was
didn't
he headed?
really say much. You just
Oh.
purchased them, waved goodbye, and left.
Oh,
I thought it was a
Just
little
the
weird, but,
dimension that nothing bad
you know,
it is a little weird.
adventurers
I'm
to each
having,
their own. I don't really judge.
I'm having a day. Which way did I go? Was that because?
Honestly, I was in the shop
Yeah,
at the
but-
time dealing with somebody else. I don't remember.
Oh.
I didn't see it.
Oh. Did you see anybody else? Like, was Marynor here at all? Or just
No, it was just you.
Okay. Well. Yeah. No. I just happened to be, walking by with everybody, and we're headed to the tea house.
Oh, why would you head there?
It's kind of a nostalgic spot for us.
Oh, I see.
We'll check
Makes
it
sense.
out.
Yeah,
Hang,
makes sense.
look inside. We're maybe thinking of maybe purchasing it as a group one day just to get it back up and running for everybody in town.
Well, it'd take a lot of work to get that place back up and running.
Oh yeah, but you know what?
He has
Borraeck,
no idea.
Borraeck is don't have him hang chandeliers, and he does a great job.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, good day to you.
Well, thanks. You too. Bye.
Uh-oh.
Yep, and he waves goodbye, and he goes about his business.
I think yours thing of the
Doppelganger
doppelganger
theory is
theory.
Both doppelganger, and this is prior to the fog rolling in. This is trapped in like a time loop before the time loop.
Well, but it's
What
weird
if it's a
because
time
the
loop, but
tea
nothing
house
went wrong
wasn't
in it?
destroyed until the fog rolled in.
No,
That
it
is
was
slightly
just-
incorrect. It wasn't
Yeah.
in ruins, but it was abandoned. Nobody was running
For
the place.
years.
Because the old owner died.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought Orochimaru
So, yes.
went in there and destroyed it.
He did a good job at making the place worse,
Right.
but
But it was already-
not in the
Before.
greatest condition.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna go up to the tea house and just see what it looks like inside. Does it look like it
Yeah,
was?
you go up to
day
the tea
we-
house, and it looks like it was in town before everything happened.
Before we picked-
Abandoned in general
Yeah.
ruin and disarray, but not
Yeah.
like
Yo.
not like horrible, not like how it was after the.
Well,
The fight with
First day of
Modaku
summer,
or whatever
yeah.
his name was. Yeah.
I think I figured it out, but
What?
Borraeck didn't.
I see.
Borraeck wouldn't figure it, and he got +2 intelligence.
Make a roll.
Smart.
Do a recall knowledge and see if Borraeck would remember something. If all of a sudden he had that, light bulb
Epiphany.
moment.
I don't have recall
Also,
knowledge
welcome
on
back,
my
Nut.
basic action macros.
Was
Shows how much I use that.
You're here too, Ruju.
You do.
Was the tea house always like this before you guys?
It was before.
Well, before there was an owner who owned it before we did, but she died
and
a
it just
while ago.
and it just got neglected over time, and we performed. He left a will stating that if somebody presented these two pearls that she hid in two of the local lakes, that they would then be granted ownership over the tea house, and that's what we did. But yes, it looked just like this, but a bit worse because of the
you rolled recall knowledge.
I'm trying to see if Borraeck would have enough brain power to figure out what I think I just figured out.
Well, it depends on what you think you're trying to figure out, because I don't know what you want, and I can't tell you whether or not Borraeck would based on your roll. I don't know. Yeah, please DM.
Probably like an occultism thing.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
I was
But I'm
saying,
not
you
very
could
good
always
at it.
try to like muster the words out to me, and then I could do it as well.
Actually, when's the last
He's pretty
time
good
I
at
had-
putting
neat.
things together with information, so if you could beat him bits of information, you might be able to beat him.
I wonder if we should, since we're by the tea house, maybe we should go to Borraeck's house since it's the closest and see if Borraeck is there. Or should we try?
You can.
I think we should be trying to avoid, or if there are.
I'm
counter-
pretty
You
sure
could
we're
make that
overtaking it. That-
assertion. Like, you don't know for certainty, but you can
Okay.
definitely make that assertion.
I don't think we're in an alternate dimension or timeline. I think this is just the mayor's mindscape, and nothing's gone wrong since his mind never let anything go wrong.
Yeah, I mean that's a good thought, but I'm pretty sure the book lady told us that he did, like, he tried to do something good way back when to like stop the evil fiend, and in doing so he accidentally
Caused this.
caused it. So and then that we needed to go to this other mindscape to find out how to get out of ours.
Yeah,
or
but
something.
what if he's in this mindscape?
I believe he is.
Yeah, and what if this is his mindscape that he's manipulated to his idea, what he thinks that he did with the ritual?
Yeah, and I mean, I did.
Oh,
get
like
cut
his
across
false
the face,
reality
So what
Yeah.
if there's things in here that should not belong?
Yeah, like this is just his what
Because,
he saw as happening.
Just a
kind of
heads
thing.
up for a little bit of information. Time is passing, by the way. I'll say with the fact that you guys are taking this slowly and sort of investigating things, it's been about 2 hours since you entered the mindscape. So, since you swapped mindscape. So it's about just before lunchtime at the moment.
Should we head to the governor's mansion, maybe? Right away?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's the only person who can answer our questions.
But the lady at the beginning, oh no, that was 2 hours ago, so you wouldn't be
I-
still in town probably.
As we traveled to the manor
Yeah,
or
Head to the governor's mansion.
mansion, yeah, I want to just like look at just kind of like eye the people as we walk by and see if we get any like funny looks.
You don't get funny looks, but you almost notice here. Let me do another one of these D8 rolls.
Just kind of like, where like things like I'm trying to think, like the horror
seem
movies where they start
weird.
like smiling at you
As
and like
you
turn
pass
and
by
follow
one
you.
of the buildings, as you pass by, as you head in the direction of the mayor's house and you start passing by buildings, you notice a mysterious black shadow slowly appears on a building that you're passing by, almost as if the walls were being burnt from the inside.
Huh.
Are the mindscapes running into each other, and that's why we fought our shadows that were...
Ooh, that's true. They could be merging because
Us.
of how the ritual went awry. Something weird like
Oh.
that.
I would probably point that out.
Yeah, you can
Would
do that.
I?
Hmm.
Yeah, I would point it out to the party.
Yeah.
But try to do it subtly so that like I don't know if it's aware of us, like but I'm gonna assume it is and try to do it subtly, like bump whoever's next to me, like their arm, and kind of like do the eye motion towards that direction. I don't know who. I'd probably be next to like Marynor or.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marynor, nudges you, and he kind of motions over to a building that almost appears like it's burning from the inside out.
Is that the same building that we?
The paper factory?
No.
Yep. Okay, it's
No,
not. Okay, just making sure.
And Himiko's keeping an eye out for us too as we're walking.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we don't accidentally walk into ourselves.
Yeah, as you're
could be
walking
bad.
through downtown, Asuka, you see him before he sees you. You see the mayor.
The governor.
The governor.
Downtown.
Yeah.
That's my bad. I got him to say mayor.
He is currently.
Oh.
It looks like he's not really. It looks like he's purchasing something.
Okay, well, as soon as I see him, I would like duck behind the nearest cover and tell everyone to hide.
Yep, you can do
I
that.
would not. He doesn't know who I am.
That's true. He does not know who you are.
Yeah, but I don't know if him seeing us in his mindscape, if he could tell that we don't belong, kind of a situation.
Well,
Would we want
he
to
would,
figure that out though?
he would think
Well,
we would be because we belong.
If he's
here.
controlling it, he could see what's real and
Yeah, as
who's
you're
foreign.
looking at him, Asuka, because you rolled such a great perception check earlier, he seems shifty. Like he's like keeping an eye out. Like he's looking around, like darting from person to person. Like he's keeping an eye out for something strange.
Yeah, so I think we
Like,
should not let him see us if possible.
Yeah, probably looking for us.
Right. Like he could. It's like I don't know a fucking movie, but I swear I've seen a movie like this where
Yes.
it's like, oh, it's like Inception. Like when you can tell that your own dream is starting to get fucky, all of your subconscious try to find the intruders, kind of a thing.
If
we're like,
you'd like,
we're in his
so what would you like to do? Is my question.
hide
Yeah.
from him.
I want to
yeah, but
approach him.
You want to approach him?
Oh, what?
Me
Oh, no.
personally.
I think we should just I think we should just watch him and see what he's doing and where he's gonna go.
I'll go with the group decision, but if it's like a split, if it's like a 50-50 here and I'm the deciding vote, I'm going out to him. So you guys better choose a...
I think following him is probably the play, but also can Marynor, can I roll to see if Marynor, in all of his plethora of fucking research and knowledge, would, know anything about what would happen if you, like, ran into a duplicate of yourself in the same timeline?
Well, we are keeping an eye out for it.
Well, in timeline, no. If you're making the presupposition that you're in the different timeline and you could run into another copy of yourself, you have no fucking idea what would happen.
What would happen?
That's completely foreign knowledge to you.
Or even if it's another Mindscape. Mindscapes are very wacky. Like, we know the bare minimum, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, how to traverse it, essentially, is what we know about Mindscapes, and that we are currently trapped in one, both sides.
If
So.
you all want to sort of get down and try to avoid sight of the governor, you guys can do that. If you want to tail him, you can also do that.
I want to tail his ass.
Is there a follow? Oh wait, I have a plus 11 to stealth.
Because remember
Plus
that
12,
that shopkeeper did say I
have
was
a
already
12.
there, so
Oh yeah, what kind of stealthy?
Yeah, you guys can roll this stealth check, and I am going to
Wait, do we have an
base it
expert?
off of...
Yeah, we do.
Yep.
Yeah, so
I
we
was
should
going to
have
do a
you or
group
none.
check, but if you want to follow the expert...
That's my plan. Oh my god.
Ruju is the expert.
Ruju, I'm using follow the expert. Marynor's just walking off on his own. He disappeared.
and Marynor disappeared.
I would also walk on my own, so... Uh-oh.
I was there and then I was gone.
Uh-oh.
I am
This is
definitely
why I
following the
choose to
expert.
follow
I am
the expert.
untrained in stealth.
He's probably got like a 16 or plus 16 or something.
If he has a ridiculously high, I'll follow the X. Fuck,
Am I
Yeah,
rolling
or
that?
wouldn't.
16.
Well, good thing yours not walking with us.
Yeah,
You
he
can walk with me,
wouldn't.
buddy.
Ruju!
No, Ruju!
It's okay.
thought-
Don't worry.
Halflings.
I have halfling
Bullshit.
gun.
That's
Oh!
better.
I'm not as
Yeah,
good as
you
Marynor
guys
itself, but-
you guys successfully
I have
hide
myself
and
too.
keep out of sight of him.
Hell yeah.
And he starts to shift.
I just got lucky.
He starts to shift and sort of move out from where he is. He's keeping that eye out. Like, he seems worried. Like something's wrong, but it's really hard to gauge what. And he keeps like glancing behind him and glancing person to person. And he doesn't necessarily see any of you. You could approach him and he wouldn't notice you in your current stealth state.
Can I, as we're tailing him, can I summon one of my eternal torches, like when he's not looking in a direction that he's walking, just like next to a building, like where like a normal torch would be, just add a second one and see how he reacts to it, like if he notices it?
Sure.
Because I could summon them 120 feet.
Yeah, you
And
can
then
summon it
on
in
each
front
end.
of him and see what happens.
Yeah, and just
Yeah,
like
you do
next to
that.
a door or something.
You do
Just
that, and
see.
he jumps. Like, he's visibly taken aback, and he immediately, like, starts backing up in your direction because you put it in front of him.
Yeah.
And he almost looks like he's going to run from it.
Good
But then
job,
after a
George.
few moments, he sort of stops and looks at it. And it's almost like he's more like he's keeping a bigger eye out now. Because you've essentially alerted him that something is definitely going on. But he still doesn't know you're there.
Maybe
No, that's
some-
kind of what I want to see, is if, like, instead of
He
him,
almost...
like, backing off, if he looked directly at us, I'd be like, okay, well, he knows.
Yeah, he doesn't appear to know you're there. And he doesn't really seem like... He seems very skittish, like he's afraid of it rather than anything else.
You know what? I'm wondering if Governor Hess is really Governor Hess, and he doesn't know what's going on, and he's so jumpy because he's trying to figure out where he's at. Because remember, the governor's mansion disappeared with him in it. So as far as he knows, he may be still in real Willow Shore.
Yeah.
But things are so weird here that he's like, this isn't...
He's like, it's the
And
middle
what-
of winter and everybody's happy and not bitching.
Yeah.
No one's preparing for winter. Why not?
Marynor, I think we should
Why are
just
they
go
not
talk
more
to him.
worried?
I'm starting to think that Yor might have something and to approach him and maybe try to find out something from him.
Yeah, I'll stay hidden over here with Ruju.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna-
say, I'll hang back.
I'll approach him. I'll be fine. Dude, I could... yeah, I'll be fine.
I know
Okay,
too many
and what is
people.
If
everybody
something
else?
goes wrong, I'll just blow him away. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
Ruju, if you wanted to, you could get really close to the guy. Like, you're with your crit success, you could get, like, you could blend into the crowds pretty easily and get
You could-
really close without
He
being
could
noticed.
stand under his jacket and he would.
I mean,
know
I'd be
that.
fine moving in and getting closer to him to be like back
Yeah,
up. I guess.
like to listen and things what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's say you do that, and the rest of you sort of hang back. You approach. You get within probably about 30 feet or so before the governor turns around and sees you. And his eyes go wide, and he immediately bolts.
He doesn't know who
Yeah.
I am.
You get the sense that it doesn't matter.
Fair enough. He tries to bolt. I'm gonna use my...
Burning
My,
feet.
If
my
you
burning feet
cannot,
thing.
if you can't, you're gonna do that. You're just gonna immediately wade toward him and try to what? Probably tackle him.
No, like... dash next to him, basically, because it's a 40-yard dash instantly. Because of the
Okay, yep,
propelling of,
you
like, that's-
can do that.
Hey,
Before he
dude.
can get far, you just fly. A blast of flame erupts behind you, and you just fly right in. Are you going in front? Are you going next to?
Yeah, I kind of just skid up next to him, and I go, whoa, 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 whoa.
Can Ruju
Relax.
chase after if she wants to?
With her little ass legs?
Well, could get pretty close. And yeah, I'm gonna say that you get this. If you had not done that and didn't have the ability to do that, we would have gone into chase mechanics. But I'm going to go say, for the sake of you can go very fast and can definitely outrun him and have the drop on him, that I'm just going to skip that entirely. And as he in his panicked state, he kind of slumps over. He kind of slumps and then looks at you.
Gonna die of a heart attack
And
while
then,
doing
like, takes
information.
one step back and unsheathes his sword. Not, like, in a hostile way, but more in a sort of defensive way. And it's like, fine, you want me so much. That's...
What?
You...
Whoa, chill.
Once we see
out,
this,
my guy.
we're gonna break cover, I guess. And
Will
join.
we?
Yeah, at this
Yeah.
point we might as well run over there.
Yep. He sees your and Ruju's
going
up
on,
there.
Chief?
Especially when he pulls out his sword.
Yeah, exactly.
Enjoy.
And he sort of,
We
like,
talked about-
he sort of, like, looks between all of you and is like...
Well, it's gonna take us a minute to walk up there.
And
so
he's
they're
sort
at
of,
least-
panicky, like, he brings the sword up, but he's not wanting to, it doesn't look like he's going to attack with it. He
Listen.
just sort of... Yeah,
We know you're trapped in a mindscape of your own creation, and we're here to kind of figure out the root of the issue. Relax.
You really broke that to him.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna do a diploma.
As you say that, as you come right out and say exactly that, he sort of relaxes a little bit.
Ooh,
You know the mindscape.
keep going, York, keep going.
Yes, I do.
And he sort of looks around.
Himiko's behind him, like, say this, say this.
I've even figured
All
out how to traverse them.
all right. Right. We'll talk later. My manner.
Even though fear-
Do you have a brush and ink? Wait, no,
Uh,
don't bother. He reaches into his sleeves and retrieves the brush and ink. All right. We'll talk at my manor. Give me a few hours. Here. Then he sort of he kind of reaches his hand out and, like, sort of he wants you to put your hand in his hand.
Okay.
My manor has wards, and he starts quickly, like, brushing the ink on the back of your hand. The manor is filled with wards. This'll help. This'll allow you to bypass them. Just give me an hour to prepare,
Circuit.
and we'll talk there.
All right.
Governor. Breathe.
Not
You
now,
all
later.
walk up.
And
relax. We got
he does not look relaxed.
Yeah, no, I know.
You do not relax him at all. I'm not even gonna have you roll a check. He is not
Okay.
relaxed.
He's
Is
wound
in
tight.
panic mode.
Okay, all right.
All right, good. Sorry, not a few hours. Sunset. Meet me at sunset. Don't wash off or smear the ink before coming. You'll set off the wards.
Does he put that on all our hands?
Yes, he'll do
Or
that
just
to
yours?
everyone.
Oh, okay. All right.
What about Poe? Put it on his paw. Or put it on his little white fur.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's
Right
fine,
on
that's
his
fine.
butt.
And he literally just gradually does it. I got a few things to grab. I'll see you at the manor, I guess. And he just kind of, if you let him, he'll just take off.
Well,
Yes.
that was a weird exchange.
Doesn't anybody else in town think it weird to
Can
go?
Nobody even,
I
like,
sense
people
motive?
are surrounded, like, people are walking past you. They don't even seem to notice. It's like normal activity. They don't even seem bothered.
That is.
Oh, okay.
suspicious.
So, I okay.
Yeah.
It's
You want to
interesting.
sense motive?
Yeah, I would. Before we let him run away.
Yep, you can roll
Yeah.
sense motive.
A, B, C,
What if he's
D,
in the fiend's mindscape and that's why he thinks something is coming after him?
S, S,
Maybe.
S.
Yo.
And
We're just in a
loaded.
bad place.
Yeah, Marynor, Asuka, he's panicked. He doesn't entirely trust you. But the fact that you mentioned that the mindscape to him at all gave him enough sense to at least hear you out. Like, he's still very cautious of you. But
Specifically, I'm sensing motive on the rune that he painted and
Oh,
his
okay.
claim that it will help us with wards and not that he's trying to mark
Right.
us for death.
yeah, you look down at it and like, it does look like something that would, if there was a magical ward, it might help with that. It doesn't seem malicious.
I'll look to Marynor. That shadow thing we saw. I think they're probably hunting him, or who
Following
knows,
him at least.
It's hot in
following
here.
him, and that's why his entire manor is warded. Because if it wasn't, I mean,
They could
shadow
just
thing's
walk
an
in.
armor.
You guys
no, the one that we saw on
managed-
top of the building that as we were traveling here.
You guys managed to reach the mayor before he ran away to his manor. Congratulations. Get 120 XP for that.
Oh, snap! Whoa!
So 5.
The game is assuming you enter a chase,
Oh,
but
721.
What?
721.
yeah, 721 sounds right.
But you're with his
Himiko
super feet.
got
Yeah, but with your stealth checks combined with yours quick thinking, you were able to sort of avoid the chase before it happened.
Not have to
Quick
chase
question,
anything.
wouldn't Himiko be ahead of us because she had that XP thing for something that only she did?
No, any XP is gained by the
what?
entire party, and
I
I
don't
don't know
think
what the
so.
fuck you're
Well, it's
talking about.
always.
Unless we want to do PvP.
Well, no, I just...
To the
I
death.
know
You and me.
that we did.
Let's go.
To the death. That way
I fly
one of
60
us
feet in the
will
air.
be
Any
behind
XP
the
gained by
other.
any party member is shared amongst the party.
Sure, yeah.
Gotcha.
That was wild. That was
Is that
that was
off-putting
good.
to anybody else, or...
he's terrified.
Yeah, I don't think he was terrified of us. I don't think he even knew that we were here. He's terrified of
Yeah, he
Maybe
had the
our-
look of
clones.
he's waiting for that final like shoe to drop, so to speak, where like like you're being hunted, like you said earlier. Like you said that the shadow you saw earlier was probably a hunt, and he's probably just trying to figure out. He can't stay in the manor all the time because then he can't try and figure out what he's trying to figure out. So he has to venture out, and when he's venturing out, he's in danger, and he's got to be constantly on his guard.
Well,
Probably
he
still
kind of
needs to
fucked
be.
the rest of us, so...
He didn't
Well-
do it on
I don't feel bad
purpose.
for him.
I don't
Look,
think.
I don't think.
Oh,
it was
this is a
intentional.
picture of him, by the way.
Ooh.
He looks like a
He looks
crackhead.
totally unhinged. Oh
He-
my god.
Yeah, he does.
Right?
No, they specifically told us that he was trying to help
Yeah.
defend from the fiend, and
Right.
he accidentally fucked us all.
Yeah. So
He
yeah.
still fucked us all, and Marynor holds
But,
a grudge, so...
I would like to get to this before the end of the session. I know it's getting close, but there is there is a point I want to stop, which is very
Yeah.
close. Would you guys like to do anything before your meeting with the governor
No.
at sunset?
Now.
Go, get there, do
All
it.
right, what would you guys like to do for the next 5-6 hours?
Just the tea house.
Look, I'm gonna put a rune on someone's shit.
You don't have
Oh,
that much
no.
time.
What?
You could do some shopping. You know, town shops are open.
I was about to say, I got a resilient rune. You want to slap that on my armor? But never
No.
mind.
You have to take weeks of downtime. Sorry.
No.
Then there's nothing I
Well,
want to
this
do in
written
5 hours.
says
I'm gonna sit
okay.
there and do nothing.
Yeah, I
I'm
guess
gonna sit there and twiddle my
If
ears.
I have to spend 7 days to do anything, then I don't have enough time to do
Like,
shit in 5
hey,
hours.
Ruju, we're in a different mindscape.
You
can
could
go rob the
investigate a
town
little bit.
blind.
Like, you could investigate the mindscape a little bit more if you'd like to go anywhere or check anything.
Oh no, yeah, that's probably a good idea actually to see what we're if we can figure out what we're dealing with to a point, like that particular shadow that yours saw. You know, see
Right.
what else looks weird.
Fine,
around
I'll
town.
recall knowledge.
I want to go to Ugly Cute's
He's
gate.
gonna do that 5-hour
You'd like
recall
to-
Yep.
knowledge. He's
I'm gonna-
boosting his recall
I'm
knowledge to
walk
level 20.
around and fucking recall knowledge
You
about
don't know
everything I
shit.
see. Alright, then I go sit by the fucking manor in a bush and camp
I
out.
think
I'm saying
You want to go? You want to go investigate
I'm gonna
Ugly
scout.
Cute statue?
yes.
Who would
said-
like
I
to
wanna
go
see
with
if Ugly-
Himiko?
I want to see if Ugly
I'll
Cute's
probably go with
statue
Himiko 'cause she
is
always
at the
gets in
spider
trouble.
gate.
I was gonna say
it
she's gonna get
is.
herself in trouble, so...
Ugly Cute statue
can take
is
care of
at the
herself.
gate. But as you approach the end of town, you notice the fog creep in.
Oh,
Is
the
it
fog that
Almost
someone
like
who
this
could us fears
mindscape
from
is a
mentioned
lot smaller than the other one.
I was gonna say it's literally right side out of town. Are there townspeople around us by the gate?
No.
No. Is Hire Huh whatever her name is, the guard
Yeah.
at the
High
guard tower
Air
there.
Ha is
Air
sort
Ha.
of is in her guard tower.
Yeah, but didn't that one lady be like, what fog are you talking about when we asked?
Yes.
So even though the fog is right fucking
They
there, they're
can't
like,
tell.
huh?
So I'll. Hey, how you doing? How you
Oh,
been today?
Himiko, what are you doing so far out of town?
Oh, we just wanted to come visit the Spider Gate just to see Ugly Cute and you know,
All right,
just on a walk, nothing in particular.
fair
Like
enough.
hey, what's with all the fog just outside of town there? When did that roll in?
What fog?
Never mind.
Oh. All right.
Yeah. No, I just
Never
it just looks a little misty out there, and I was just to me, maybe
Oh,
I
well,
maybe my
it's almost winter. It's probably just some. It could be the chill in the air.
True, could just be a mist rolling across the plains, I guess. So, but okay. So notice anything unusual around?
No, everything's been
today?
great.
Well, that's good. I'm glad. Very good. Well, nice talking with you. We're gonna head back, and go visit my grandparents. So, you have a good day.
You as well.
Where would
Ugly
Borraeck
Cute.
be?
Borraeck came with.
No, I mean
Oh,
Borraeck. Where would Borraeck be?
probably
Ah.
at his.
His
Well,
gra-
he was a town's guard before all this shit happened, so.
That's true. So
Stationed
we tried the
where?
barrack.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe the barracks.
Yeah, I was checking.
Or
the
run
barrack.
into him when we're walking around.
I
We
just
stop
wanna
in and
see
see
if there are
old
no
Matsuki
clues.
and maybe Granny Hughes.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
they'd be any help, but can.
We can see if they're here. Yeah.
You see if they're here.
You guys know more about the town than I do. You take charge.
I'll say it's like an hour walk to get to the Spider Gate and back.
Oh, sure.
So
But yeah, it's not close.
we'll say
As
that I'll give you enough time to investigate 2 more things before we move on.
Okay.
Because you
But
do
yeah,
have a
definitely
date.
want to stop at old Matsuki since we're on the south side of the river, anyways.
Yep, you head over to Old Matsuki's and you get close to the manor, and one of his guards stops you. Sorry, did you have an appointment with Old Matsuki?
Oh, we're friends with old Matsuki. We were just stopping by to visit.
Well, he's currently occupied at the moment, so unfortunately, I can't let you through.
Oh.
That's code for he's wasted.
Okay.
Well, they do that since we were so close to Marynor's house. Marinor would actually stop in. Like, I know that we, like, popped in to, like, his backyard or whatever, but he never actually went inside.
Yep, you can go inside.
So, he's gonna do that.
Yep.
While they go do whatever the fuck they're gonna do.
The house seems quiet. You don't think anybody's here.
Anything out of place or anything
Nope.
I would find unordinary?
Nope, everything looks normal.
My twin isn't here,
Not at the moment. Doesn't look like it.
but does it look like how it did when she was like missing? I guess.
No. It just looks like she left.
Okay.
Old Matsuki doesn't know us, as we
Okay.
would have left old Matsuki.
Alright.
Since the guard wouldn't let us in. So old Matsuki doesn't know us. but
Well,
everything-
yeah. I mean, with that, I would just leave then, I guess, because there's no reason for me to just hang out at my house.
Yeah, we'll pick you up on the way back through.
Yep.
Anybody
Anybody
else
else want to
have
do
any
any
ideas?
other
Completely
investigating?
opposite end. Or did you want to go to the barracks?
Not necessarily. I just want to go where like you guys would normally go, which
Yep, you can
Well,
go
I
and
want to
tell
see if there's
everybody.
doubles of us.
I mean, I work at the clinic, so if Himiko was doing anything at this time of day, she would be at the clinic, or I would be at the clinic. And since old Matsuki doesn't know us, I'm assuming that Granny Hugh doesn't know us either.
I hate when you roll, by the way.
I know.
I do it to my players too, and I leave my mic open, and I hate myself for it too. But
Yeah,
Sometimes I
as
think
you're
he does
walking
it
towards the
just to
clinic,
scare
Himiko, you hear a
Sometimes.
sharp crunching noise as you take a step underneath you.
I look down.
You find what appear to be the broken fragments of teeth embedded into your shoes.
oh,
Oh.
It's not really
I'm glad we
damaged
both
your
had the same
shoes at all,
reaction.
but they are definitely, that's weird.
Like, did something bite me? Did I do anything?
No.
Or try? No.
It
I just
felt like
stepped
you
on something.
stepped on.
Yeah.
You just got some teeth in your shoes.
This is creepy. This is creepy.
But yeah, you can head over the clinic. You arrive and just like, oh, I didn't think you were coming to work today.
Oh no, we were just in the neighborhood stopping by. I wanted to make sure everything was fine. You didn't need any help or anything like that for sure.
No, all good
You
here.
know. Oh, today. What was I doing today again? What did I tell you? Why I wasn't coming in?
You
And,
just weren't coming in. You don't work every day.
Oh.
I mean,
Well, that's true. That's true. But I am dedicated. Remember that. So.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
We
all right.
appreciate the work that you do.
I'm glad you do. Fantastic. Did you do the governor today by chance?
I wonder if we swapped positions with
Well, I
our.
was just saying, I don't think we should. That's what I'm
Like now
afraid
they're
of
in
now.
the other Mindscape.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Yo!
I literally was thinking that too, and that's why one of the reasons I wanted to find out if we have our doubles here or not, or whatever.
That would be not great.
Yeah, so we haven't.
Osaka would not handle that well.
So walking through town, we have not caught a glimpse of any one of us
No.
in town. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I think that's either God telling us don't worry about it, or
Yeah.
or,
No, I think you're
or
correct.
it's we have swapped, which would be more terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. If ourselves are back in our timeline, what could they do back
Yeah, we
there?
better hurry. I'm scared.
Yeah,
Because, well, so like, my whole thought process is we like know what's going on from our timeline, but from this timeline, they'd have no fucking idea.
No,
So,
but they would just think it was a normal day.
Plus,
probably.
they'd all still be
Not-
normies.
yeah, and like Borraeck
You say
would
they would
go
all
to
still
the
be
barracks,
Mormons?
and they'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
You don't work
and
there no
shit
more.
like that, and they'd probably
What are
be
you
so
doing here,
fucking
Twitter?
confused.
yeah.
That would be
I'll
terrifying.
head to the mayor's manor at
Yeah,
this point.
And
proceed
as
there.
you
but that's
guys
fair.
are walking and it enters into the early evening, you notice a change in the townsfolk.
Oh
They
boy,
start to be, their movement becomes stilted as they trudge through it with glassy stares, and they stop greeting you as you walk by them. It's almost as it's almost as if they've stopped paying attention.
I think
they're
we need
just-
to hurry up. And get
Simulation
to
is
the
running
manor.
out of power.
Yeah, you're right. The holodeck is crashing. We need to get to the manor. I think once it gets dark out, I think bad things are going to happen around here.
Yeah.
I start speed walking.
And yeah, and you know, and as you continue moving towards the manor, you begin to notice more oddities as time progresses, and you get closer and closer to the end of the day. You pass by
What, do I see your
shops that
face?
are missing their signs. You pass by what would normally be a smaller shrine that is simply not there.
Holy fuck, we're just in a Bethesda game.
The smells you smell on the street that would normally be of incense or other various pleasant scents of town become unnaturally luscious.
No.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're just gonna beeline for the
No,
what's called.
And
I
you
think.
do so.
I think we're running at this
And
Yeah.
you get to the manor. And you have no problem getting access as you step up to the manor. The door swings open and the governor is standing there. Good. You all made it. Follow me.
Okay.
Good.
What?
And he
That's
sort
what
of
made me
leads
think
you
of the,
through. And he shuts the door behind him, like you, and locks it.
That's valid. That's a valid reaction.
All right. Okay. He sort of mumbles to himself as you all pass through, and he leads you.
Otherwise, I'm gonna schizo meltdown.
Let's see. You all gain 16 experience for bypassing the wards. 16.
7,
Oh.
30.
6?
37.
16.
Oh, yeah, 737.
So you mind?
This officially got creepy.
In a moment.
What's the
In a
reason
moment.
for all the security? Oh, okay.
We don't have a ton of time. It's just a little bit. I've just gotta. As he walks you through, the manor appears clean and tidy, but strangely sterile and empty of life, as there's no guards. The manor is usually guarded by, a suite of guards and his own people, but it's just him.
Do things get worse at night around here? Because they sure seem to, as we were walking here.
Yes, worse at night. Definitely worse at night. Alright, come, sit. And he brings you over to... He brings you... Hold on, let me see. He brings you to his meeting room in the southeast corner of the manor. And he says, be seated, please. Give me a moment. I've got things. I'll be right back. And he leaves. And despite the lack of any servants, before you is a spread of food and drink, including meat dishes, tea, plenty of alcohol, and it's just. And as he notices it, he's like, "Oh, all right." He's just kind of, "Huh, all right, yeah, all right, okay."
He's just fine with it. He's just like,
Yeah, he literally just shrugs and is like, "Okay, well, that works." And he, as you all sit down, if you would sit, he, with shaking hands, pours you all glasses of tea or alcohol or whatever your drink of choice is in. And
his hands are like, go ahead.
Yeah, his hands are visibly shaking. Sorry. By that, I'm reading this book wrong. Similar. He pours you all a tea and then shakes all of your hands.
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense for his hands to be visibly shaking also.
True.
My dude's probably had multiple nervous breakdowns since being here.
Yeah.
Right.
And as he finishes shaking all of your hands, a sudden tiny squeak erupts from underneath the pillow as you see what appears to be a small black cat.
Oh.
Is it Yami?
Is that her name?
No.
Okay.
And the governor almost seems to calm down slightly, and his voice is soft and trembles slightly. You remember my cat, Blackbean? Such an excellent cat. Such a little cat. You wouldn't be cruel to Blackbean, would you? She would hunt mice for you. She could play with the children.
What is happening right now?
And he turns and turns to the food, setting out small bowls of rice for all of you, setting chopsticks and places them down to each of you, and then abruptly sits at his place at the head of the table. The cat squeaks again, scampering from its soft pillow into the governor's lap, and the governor, hesitating, decides to pet it.
Can I recall knowledge on the cat? And
That's some motive on the cat?
Is this cat catting?
sense knowledge?
No, I'm sensing motive. Why is he so scared of his own cat?
Oh, it's probably something that's here to watch him. I'm
That's,
metagaming
yeah,
now, but
that's kind of the vibe I got.
It's the
All right.
Yeah, it's gotta be like something that's
A
keeping an eye on
familiar of a different being
You-
that's here.
Automatically recognize that the rice with incense sticks, or upright chopsticks, is meant as an offering for the dead.
He gave it to us?
Yes.
Oh, good. That's good.
Oh, I think that's in the player's guide, isn't it? Something about chopsticks.
That's nice.
Could be
Oh
right.
yeah, you're not supposed to like use chopsticks or something at night.
Something
Or-
like that.
I thought it was ghosts can't hold chopsticks.
All right.
Oh no, it
Well-
was you couldn't put chopsticks in your hair or something.
Yes, I think that was it.
Well, I'm sure you have questions.
Few.
And I have answers, I
Oh.
think.
Can I make a recall knowledge to see if I remember the what we're not supposed to do with these?
Sure.
I think I know.
Pretty sure that you would know just automatically. if
Yeah,
it's in
you
the
would
player's
automatically
guide.
know.
Yeah,
They're
you
part of
yeah.
the 8 rules.
Okay,
that we grew up with.
Do not eat food that has two stick-like objects protruding from it.
Oh. That is something that
So he's
you're
warning
not
us.
supposed to do.
Oh.
Yeah, he's warning us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because it's you can't do it in the presence of a ghost. Probably, right? Like that's taboo for the town. Like you're not supposed to call a ghost a ghost. You're not supposed to do a bunch of shit in the presence
Not
of
supposed-
ghosts.
No, there are
Just
only
in
certain ones that
general.
are presence of ghosts.
Oh.
There are two that are ghost related. The others are like patting somebody on the head or
Oh, so
shoulder.
he's not
Sorry,
warning
how
us.
did that
He's
off?
testing us. He's trying to see if we're actually
Or he's warning
townspeople.
us that the food might be poisoned.
Either that,
Ah.
it's either he doesn't want us to eat it, or he's waiting to see if one of us is dumb enough to do it, like, because we would
Yeah.
know better not to.
I
Yeah, we-
wouldn't.
All right.
I'm just not gonna touch it because.
Yeah, either way, we just don't eat it.
Right.
I see her
I agree.
not eating, and I was
Yeah,
like,
you wouldn't know.
He sort of looks
like-
down, looks at you, and looks down at the rice. You're not eating.
Nope.
We can't because of the two chopsticks. You know,
There's two
as
stick-like
well
objects.
as we do, that you're not allowed to eat in front of a potential ghost.
Triggers my trauma.
Right. Okay. Well, questions?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Answers?
How long have you been here, Governor?
A
Ritual went
long.
wrong?
I don't know. To be honest,
How many mind cycles have you gone through?
I don't know.
What do
I
you
figured
remember?
it out a while ago myself, but I haven't. There's no way for me to tell how long.
So
Okay, but
we-
since you did know that you were in one, how many seasons have passed since you've known that you were in a cycle? Or do you just magically one day forget again and you have to fucking remember it every single time?
That would suck.
Like, what's gonna happen to us when this cycle ends? Are we just gonna forget that we know?
Yes.
And
We
he
will
sorts of
actually forget that we know.
he sort of looks at you, and he almost seems puzzled for a moment, and then he sort of chuckles to himself. Haven't you figured it out?
We figured out a lot, but I'm gonna need you to be more specific there.
You must have noticed. My Fulus, the wards on the manor, the townsfolk's behavior,
Yeah, we noticed that.
the impassable
Weird.
barriers.
Yeah, we've noticed those too.
They all point to the same thing.
Out of game, if this motherfucker says Kugapti, I swear to God, I'm gonna throw a book at him.
And he sort of looks at all of you like he's expecting
I
you
hand
to
you
say
one of my
something.
books.
Did you just say you hand me a book?
Yeah, I have one of
wait,
them in my bag.
Like they're
I
all
hand you an
pointing to the same
encyclopedia.
thing.
Same thing. You're the
Got 12
investigator.
Volca books on
What are we
me.
missing?
They grab get clapped.
I would like to go into a mind realm persona style
No.
And beat the fuck. I'm out of ideas.
And he sort of and as you say that, he's like, he almost sighs in a sort of exasperation. Unbelievable. We're all
Listen,
nothing
I've been
more
here.
than hungry ghosts.
Huh?
You telling me
You can't
we're
say that
dead?
word.
First off,
Oh my god. Don't
Can't
be
call it
so
ghosts.
naive. Do you think that friendly greetings will save you from the grave? Do you still avoid whistling or doing laundry at night? Are you scared you'll get offended and eat yourselves? We're all dead. We have no breath to cry now. That time is behind us. We've been dead since the last day of spring, since Kugapti killed us all.
Listen, I'm a new arrival, so I don't think that's true. A, and B, how do you explain me being cut across my face like this since I entered here?
Kugapti's influence is still heavy in this domain.
hold it.
Also, what the hell are those shadow figures? I saw one on the way here, so
Oh yeah, he said Kugapti. I'm gonna throw the book.
I assume
that was a
I assume
trigger.
that's still Kugapti.
Yeah,
It's
it
the
hits
shadow
him in the
people.
face. It
You were
like it
comparing
takes him
it
in the
act-
back.
See, you're
If
not
a
dead.
ghost, how did you get hit in the face with the book?
True.
And you're bleeding.
Man.
Oh, for the
We
love.
can't be ghosts.
And if you're dead, then why are you so frightened of us
dead.
potentially hurting you? Because if you're dead, then you can't die again.
No, there is something
There are
worse.
things worse than death.
Kugapti has hold over this domain. Death in this domain means he has access to you. And he is a lot worse than just the cycle of life and death. Believe me.
But we were just able to,
But we just
like, lock Kugapti back up under the Sugi tree.
Yeah, in our mindscape, we were able to stop Kugapti from breaking free, and we killed his disciple.
put that motherfucker back in the ground.
We
The
also
Sugi
freed
tree,
the,
the monastery is healing.
we also freed the spirit of Juji. Or no, sorry, it wasn't.
There were the
It doesn't.
sisters.
None of that
And then we stuck
matters.
the heart back in.
You're
too.
in a mindscape. Everything you do is built like that. The reason it repeats is because that's the way the mindscape is set up.
So how do
Your
you
actions
stop
in the mindscape are irrelevant. They're completely different to the outside world. What did you think? That you were going to escape the mindscape and the Tansugi Monastery's tree was going to be blooming?
It was.
In the mindscape!
But what's the ghost name again? The lady,
Which one? The
the one that we got that came out of the shrines and helped us in the final fight. Because she told us
Wasn't
that
she-
something changed.
Yeah.
She told us, and I'll tell him the name of that ghost from the monastery. She told us about the mindscape, but then clarified that something has changed in this one, that we have altered it in a way.
By this one, she means ours.
Yes.
wasn't it Yenrui?
I got it written down.
I thought I had it written down.
But yes, so she told us
I'll take your word for it. I don't
that
know. I trust you.
something has changed.
Wouldn't doubt it. The outside world moves on without us.
Also, why the hell would the cloud and fog wall point to us being dead?
Yeah, how does that work?
We are souls trapped outside of the cycle of life and death. We died, but we didn't move on. We're stuck here. And we've been stuck here.
Well, we got that part. But we're here to try and become unstuck. We want to. We're here to change what apparently you started back in the day when you tried to rescue the town.
You know, when you fucked us the first time?
I was foolish. I wanted to protect Willowshore from Kugapti, to hide him before the Jirogumo found him. An evil as powerful as Kugapti can't be stopped, only sealed. The more of him that shakes loose, the more he tries to consume us. And so long as that sacred tree remains sickened by his poisons, one of the spider women will be drawn to Kugapti's grave eventually. If they think like me, Do you understand? They love powerful servitors and beautiful people. I'm a sinful man, but I'm 1,000 sins short of a Juragumo. You never loved me or my empire, but you have no idea of what Juragumo will do to you when they arrive. I sought to heal the Tansugi, to help it keep the fiend in prison, but even in death, Kugapti was too powerful for me to overcome. I thought I could control him like a mere spirit, but he was beyond what I could have possibly imagined. What a magnificent being, a magnificent evil. Pure-hearted priestess, free from earthly attachments, might have stood a chance. I was nothing to him. He devoured me, every part, inside and out. Do you see now? I am Kugapti, the beast that slaughtered you all. I am the villain who keeps you imprisoned here.
Well, that sucks.
My ritual went wrong. All I succeeded in doing was slaughtering the entire village.
So you're like really bad at what you do. Got it.
Right.
So, Governor, you expect us to believe that you are the almighty Kugapti, and everything that we've done up to this point has been fruitless? I don't believe that.
Guys,
Fruitless.
I think we gotta kill a god.
Maybe not really.
Shi Hui has told us different.
Zhui He is just another soul trapped in the same mindscape you are.
Didn't she like whoop your
She
ass?
knows no more. She might know a little bit more because she isn't cycled like you. But she's no more wise than you. She's already dead. She's just trapped alongside you. If one ghost is trapped within, why couldn't you all be? How do you think all this happened? You think a mindscape just appeared out of nowhere and you all got sucked in helplessly without any chance, without just as normal?
Yes.
Yep.
100%.
I literally was walking on a road and fog began to consume me, so...
The
So what
ritual
did
by
you
ritual
then
that
gain?
went wrong.
Can we attempt to recall knowledge of our death? If that's a real thing?
There's no way this guy is Kugapti. He may be...
No
Kugapti
chance.
may be speaking
I think he's
through
just
him,
lost
boy.
it over time.
I think he's actually...
He's had
just
like
gone
nobody
crazy.
to talk to.
You
You know?
don't believe me. That's fine.
We don't
He's
believe-
literally
Here.
the wife in Inception.
Here,
Yeah.
he tosses you a book. Read it.
Catch
Is it
it.
the same one
I
sent
have
him?
been doing research for who knows how long. The root of my knowledge might get reset every damn cycle, but I have this. I have been trying to find a way out of this place, to bring me back into the real world.
So you
Yeah.
trapped yourself in a mine?
Can I do a medicine check to see if I think the governor is cracking up?
Sure.
Or if he's
I've
Or
just
sense
seen
like
enough
motive.
insanity in my life.
a sense motive? Okay.
I don't believe him, but either way, I'm down to kick a god's ass.
I mean, at least in this cycle for us, we were able to figure out how to shift mindscapes, and that's how we're here. So
How do I do a private roll to you?
I was able to figure it out.
Sense motive is always private.
Yeah,
Oh,
sense
yeah.
motive is private.
Oh, okay.
The governor is shaky, but especially taking a look at his book and the writings that he just showed you and all of the research, just skimming through it, it almost seems surprisingly lucid.
I don't fucking trust him. I don't fucking trust this dude.
What do the writings say? Like, I'm gonna start at page 1 and see what he's got written down, if anything.
Yeah, can
I'm
I
like-
roll an occultism to?
Sure.
Well,
You
they
can-
do that
Music
you
shit.
can
is
parse
perfect right
through
now.
it.
So, what's with the cat?
What, Blackbean? It's just my
Yeah.
little companion. He's been with me for so long.
Man, it'd be a real shame if something
Marynor.
were to happen.
Yeah, you start to parse through the book, and it's all about research about mindscapes. Specifically, it's mindscapes, life and death, and the beginnings of a ritual that would be able to be undertaken to. It's not complete. It's strange, but so you don't have all the information, but you see you begin to see the beginnings of a ritual in this book. A ritual specifically with the intention to allow a spirit to manifest and appear in the living world. Not a complete one. This ritual isn't complete, nor is it at the moment capable of doing so. It would need some time and some effort to research. But it looks like he was attempting to perfect a ritual that would allow him to create a new come back go back to the real world is the best way to put it.
Well, I would expect that from Governor Heh, but not Kugapti.
Like I said, man's just real bad at his job.
Why are you so nervous if you're Kugapti? What do you have to be nervous about?
Well,
you act like someone being hunted.
That's because they are hunting me. You see, Kugapti controls this entire mindscape.
But
I'm the last vestiges of what remains of me, which is a part of Kugapti. This mindscape is Kugapti. I'm all that remains of me.
So if you die, the landscapes end?
What are you, a Horcrux?
Harry Potter.
If we wanted to kill Kugapti, would we also need to kill you?
Kugapti isn't something you can kill. You can seal.
Wanna bet?
We can seal Kugapti. We can't kill Kugapti.
I think Kugapti's just a bitch. Marynor would say that too. He'd be like, I think Kugapti's just a bitch.
You can have whatever opinion of him you want, but it doesn't matter. We're trapped in here with him, not the other way around. And
I have my
as
sword.
time has passed, then the sun has officially set. You start to hear scratching at the outside walls. See?
Got some rats.
That's his little minions here now. It's why I keep myself locked up in here with those wards.
It's whose? I missed what you said.
It's Kugapti's things.
The little minions.
Look.
Oh, I thought it was something else.
You can believe me. You can choose to believe me or choose not to believe me. That's perfectly fine regardless. But once you find no way out of your damned mindscape because you're under the assumption that you're still alive, you'll just be repeating yourself again.
Yeah, but what if
Alright, so if you're so fucking smart, what would you have us do? Christ almighty, stop beating around the bush.
Why? Okay. There is a way. We're dead. Kugapti slew us all. That is to say, I slew us all. But our souls didn't move on. It's fine. That gives us a chance. We became trapped here in the cages formed from Kugapti's dreams and our own fears. But with the right tools, the cage can be opened. Those tools lie beyond my reach. I can see them, but I can't use them. And he almost looks hopeful for the first time in this entire conversation. And he holds out a hand. You, though. You can finish what I started. You aren't Kugapti. Your souls and minds remain your own. you can still transmigrate back to the living realm and reincarnate back from death. Finish what I started. We can all escape if you find the way.
How do you escape if you're already Kugapti, but we're not Kugapti, and we can get out of here and reincarnate? How the hell do you get out of here?
Well, my hope is when the transmigrate ritual is complete and you close these mindscapes for good and reincarnate everyone in them, that I'll come with. I have no way to know that to be true for me, but at least someone will get out.
Real quick, out of game. Does time travel exist in Pathfinder?
No.
Unfortunately.
Not that you're aware of, and not that I'm aware of.
Oh shit. You can become a time traveler. Interesting.
Alright, well, that sounds good and all, but,
That's great and everything.
where do we start?
Take
Yeah,
my
where
book.
are these tools?
Alright, I'm gonna research your book then. I mean, I was able to figure out how to traverse the plains, so... Realistically, I don't think it should be that hard. Or mindscapes, I meant enemy planes. Sorry, I'm falling asleep in real life. My player is tired.
That's fair.
My player's tired.
But yes.
He's been up for 15 hours now. He's at his limit.
Agreed.
Yeah. And as is there any more questions you have before we close this? I think we're running out of time as the scratches on the wall turn to pounding.
They gonna break through those wards?
Certainly sounds like it. He sensed your presence. Something is different. He sensed your presence here. We don't have a ton of time.
I thought your wards were supposed to stop them from getting in.
They haven't been too picky about leaving me. I think they know if I go, then this mindscape ends. But you...
Just took a turn for the weird.
Can I, like...
Just got...
Can I open the curtain and see what they look like? Or would that be bad?
You see the townsfolk. And he hands over his journal.
Cool.
Is that his tool? Is that what he said? He can get the tools, but we can't use them?
No, he can't use them.
He
can
can't.
see them, but he can't use them.
Right. But so is his book the tool? Or
Like,
Yes.
his book is like a guide to, I think.
Right.
His book is full of research about possibly escaping and finding a way back to the physical world.
Like, he hasn't been able to figure out what we've been able to figure out so far with traversing the mindscapes, so we already have, like, a wealth of knowledge that he doesn't know
We got
how.
a one-up on
So,
him.
well, knowledge plus knowledge equals more knowledge, right? So if we're able to use both sources of knowledge... we might
Yeah,
be
they-
able to
And
Okay.
as you
Pierce
sit
the
down
veil,
to
as it
discuss
were.
that, it almost looks like the governor is about to say one more thing before he yells out in pain and lurches and starts to thrash, and he goes into some convulsions.
He is
Before
cooped up.
you
Yeah,
hear
drop
until a moment later, his body rips open to the sound of tearing fabric, and a cloud of crimson butterflies erupts from his hollow shell to fill the air around him. And at that moment, the walls and the doors smash inward and not only a wave of townsfolk with pitchforks and swords erupt into the building, but 6 people who look very much like you do.
Fucking I knew it, god damn it! Burning hands.
Himiko, go home.
They're too far.
Fireball.
Which version of Marynor exists in this timescape?
Who
Does
knows?
he still have awesomeness?
Yeah, purple eyes and
That's to
normal
figure
eyes.
out for next session.
There you go.
But as the townsfolk bash in and almost seem to surround you, the ones that look like you sort of come up to the front, It's like, we'll take, and they essentially will take care of this, and they ready for a fight, and that's where
I
I'm
just
going
wanna
with
say-
tonight's session.
I just want to say this adventure stole my idea. I had my players fight themselves in a hall of mirrors, in a circus.
That's the way to
In
do it.
D&D.
Right. That's cool.
Circuses
All
are
right,
the
good night,
best.
friends.
Yep.
Fucking
Good
stole
night.
my idea.
That's
Good
where we're
night.
gonna call it for the night. I'm
Yep.
gonna go do the outro. I'll be right back.
All right.
Peace.
That took.
Well, we got to exactly to the point I wanted to stop at. Although I really wasn't expecting my players to straight up not believe what the governor told them, but you know, I have ways of confirming things. Regardless, thanks everybody so much for watching. If you still are, I will be back tomorrow with Xenoblade Chronicles, and we'll be back with this on Sunday. If you enjoyed and want to catch more streams, the easiest way to do so is to hit the follow button or the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. But regardless, I hope everybody enjoyed and have a good night.